yasam kase ye bi de ho nkomo pa mba ka man sa na hene e de etuja sanka be na wotwe atwam no kra na nka be ko na wiye nanso no individual bond holders no kasai ikukwado bibra kasa se wo mo mpene na mpene kira me yefo mo nka ho bi ama atwa sabosum ya wiye se wo mo nkonkosia no mo tebadwaku bi no mo nyonwene ho se na be ya individual bond holders no we betu bi de wo maka ho bi. But there is a fundamental question bi esi ebisa and say wo hwe wo ma ye individual bond holders here wo masa mo kan say di aban hwehwe susu di aban hwehwe betu agina so e de akọ IMF mo agya to mu no individual bond holders no yan form anka ho a enya aban hwe yan fa ne sade ne about 80% ena wo mo a eye individual bond holders no they just about 11%. Into about 98%. And I say 89% and wo into additional 9% be kura near jara daso. Into one for yan kan wan anya day. One mo so a insurance ho adwuma so kire say aban ene wo nkasai asat ukwade ne twam no na sa extension of time a aban ka so wo twemu said the bay obetumi enya more time to engage the stakeholders, you know. Insurance companies hold on so one so do marketing pa. Asat eyawada and nene nansane and nine no. Na nene sample. Na ye frɛ wo mu. Enti bre aban so wo twemu na watumi ama yenya stakeholders bebre ne no mo adi nkomo no a dialogue no. And na twemu no ne dialogue no ne de wo hen. So truly say aban ne okwa afa so na yen kan se okwa afa so a wo de hwedwumadi ya sankasa no sento bi koso o baabi wo mo se onu mu di nkomo se na be ye betumi anya entiase be ye adwuma no aso ekoba ne sa na this aban abre so wo bra ye ba be ko IMF in 2015 wo ba kai a aban no to nsa de fresh CSOs awdo nyina ama aka wo se coalition of CSOs ama CSOs no se de wadwe kire mu susu ye bae ema mo tena ase eto adwene a ama obi biara na hu bon wo mu ye na se wo sefata so kire na adwene no e kire mo adwene ansa na ye ko IMF no nti ye de ne to sin e wa han ti ye anya ne saa ye be di sasam no nkomo person se e yasem hia afi ye ka chidre ye Nyankopon oyo no kwafo oya krunkru Nyankopon a ifi eni no o Nyankopon odi ne bohye so no kana asem nso a o kana prekope oye de bibi oye de ho tie oye bibi a oye a ebema edin boni bi emma ne dwumadi a wodi hu enenti wakache ne titafo nyina se me ye kronkron December so me a monsom yo ne ma hodo mienu kronkron ene nokore mu yansum no ewo kronkron ene nokore ne ma hodo mienu no na Yakobon se yanyina so mfa nsom no ye cathedral kronkron ye bi ewo dwumadi ekoso no mu nokore die bi eto sini ewo mu ana the hula balloon in semina bebre and the secretary to the trustee no and semi bra sorry say cry the cinema minimum cry mienu or what tin mienu or what di mienu or diplomatic passport or when you make kwa hudu eye bebre and see ade aye de ase Nyankopon din enonyam e de na to sinti amana gbedu obi ayedru e be disasam no nkomo na na no pay ansa na bedwafo baba me yedi nkomo no me kan sama do mienu pe na fi ya hye nkomo hwehwe na ase o man ne ye man o Ghana ye de o Ghana nye obi dia ese yanara ya sasini eya bodidin ene moja ne nananom ehwegu ye ede je to ho ema yen enti eduru me ene wo nsoso se ye be ye bi atoaso se de omo de omo ho den ene omo nkwa po eto ho agye o mane ma ye no yen de ne de yen nkwa ene de beji ato ho na mo ye to aso ene se ye beye ne ma ebema oman no enye nim oman no ebenya nyunyam oman no ebekọ nanim ewo mpuntu mu nti gina bia ebesi bia no etesi gina ya ebebo oman ne dachi ene ne nkankro enu nti ne yi akadifo niema bi ekoso ye ka na yedi ye ka na yedi ebe hya se kakran bedu babi no wo ya wo bibia enye yie mo abobo ya afo no wahye ne so trasakefo no wahye omudwumadi omudi wahye ne so wo enkran ha menka mantama hodo no kumase ene me ahodo ewo babia wahye ne so se gradually no wo mo fa senka ho mra enya adwuma wo mo ye de obo pebia wahye ne so abobo ya no wo mo ye de obo pebia esen crop forecast etwitwi crop forecast ho just like that wahye ne so yanka hwe o na mo ya mrantie bi so a they don't respect wo mo mu hwe ono de twi uka no no sendi watem 3 lanes ka kwan ya miensa de obenkum so pa no ho ye speed lane nti wo pentem no ho na ofa de won finfin no wa won pentem a to me nkọ ne ka sakase na tisa no won finfin na de owo nifa so no wono no be chance obetumi a branch no so be parking ti no na o mafa ho abobo ya na middle speed lane a tail light bako kura ni ho bako eni ho ana ti so obo ne so aban a na odi watem yet wasa me no so aban ya de so de amayen na mehu mrantie bi omu a wo mu yen wo mu mfiri hawu wo mu mfiri kuro yi mu wo mu mfiri oman yi mu they don't respect obi aba oye de ope bia wo bi aba Ghana ha oye de ope bia anka who dare you say obi Lebanese ni betwe kan wa park car wo be store anim na mso bia park car na me store anim ti tu free ho no ba kwakwa se kan brantan ade si Ghana ni so se wo ye be ma pie ba brontin metwitwa wo who dare you obetu akwesa wo Lebanon ho ntumi nkoye na so ye Ghana ha ye didi Ghana ni obi ankasa ahokwo no ebunkan fa yeso omo ye nema with impunity ye ka breakdown of law a enye say bi obi atwe sika ne poti ba na mabontin ye yo san ne marketing kiti ni be gina so de aka say there's a total breakdown of law yes a shasen kakran na didiko ebedu baby no ye obi enye yi na say na no so abaya de so de amayen na no se be semre ni sika se ye de ka wasam na so sanka hyase no ana ka ehunu nyansa esi ano a anka no baby aduru no everything is about politics now and this MPP asa to me na mo page no you are thinking about the 2 me more than some base your mind no mo dwene 2 me na mo pe no ho ese some base your mind no you see ye kan nyina no ye nka fanti obi na mo no kura wo ho a ese ye ka obi aka no kura bia no ho ahi na so hye no so kontompo ye bebre no kura ba ko pe wo tu kwan kontompo be dip tu birika adikan akọ tena high table na no kura edi kakra ebidu ho na so duru ho a kontompo da wo nyina no high table ho no ye be yom nyina fi ho ama no kura atena se na so san hwe ye bedu pitama no kura ne beda di no na ne ma sei okwa ye pastor and I want to be president. Do you think about who niema bra wa ban mu no niema wo ye niema wo ye wa ban mu no eye bibia esafata se sande to mi ma wana ana wo aba mu yi niema wo ye no ayempuntu niema bi a wo niema sese ye betumi gina so aka say de tumi ni ma wa obetumi ahwe mama na koda nimu ana. It's all about power, nothing more, nothing less. Munya power no wi a munya bibia fa mo amanfo no hwe sa domestic debt 111 program say yes ye. Obi soro na wi ase ama no ne ahokire wo ho okwa bro kire ma yes granted. Ba sa ama yahodo no wo ma yan hyehyeye a amati mamufo no ho nkire wo mo bebre. Tio wo ma yan hyehyeye a wo mo de kushin amanfo no. Enti se wo abani siege na bi mpo a esensa abani ya kakra bi de kushin nipa ni ntino wo mre obebre kra no bre no enye bebre sa on Philippine no Ghana ye de antisa everything is about the citizen. Bibia bia etuo amafo netua nhihye bandi bebe bia no amafo netua aban oho no enye hwefa moa se ba ye hihye wenti no mo hehan mo abia covid ba ye na ne ya chemu so wan che yenso free wan che electricity free we paid for it yetua ai mo de fam ye na maje eno ano no mo nkasa mo de chei e obotom sika. You see, this kind of cosmetic and political gimmick in this animal, and no kind of man assign the chia, you who ye win. You be a sick as a medru. What can near do what them? Meanwhile, see to 2 near Maya, and can never be a way. COVID and Kotogu, Uncle Benny, we are share when you know, and my chair when sharing no. Yes, COVID, the uncle, because. The economic crisis here in a nimble we are say. Oh, say we are saying in our side but also your bibi, mother ye unique. Down soon, our for say on my way do different. Get yet ho, and I never say an essay. They must say an essay, never say an essay because of Nipa Bakumi and Sebi, Pessamin Kuminyanti. You bedin come upane. You bedin say the see dino. Mestra wo for pass a wo for inform into from Shadebi. So wo to story book e dia ma Obama na kenkan a hwene yi. Ebe ya aka wo parent no one kan story book ni wi and so order na makwada no. Wo ni bibi. Say no sa gay ni lesbianism sa nyama no wo mo dia ba be she books aye marketing kete kenkan no story books no wo mo dia be she. Listen to me carefully. Sa obrasai ahohwibra musuo bra no wo mo de abehye story books a ye ma no ekenkan mu enti from scratch no mo de ahase book no ba ko tie ni ye pass mo ka o se we abaya na sa be ma na sa wo ba wo nyini ba no wakono be sore na wakono no sore a mema no nye onwanwa eye normal ebi ha wakono na obenya no se obehu oyo bema okon bedo oba na so ye bema so ebi okon betumi ado obema oyo oba so okon betumi ado bema ana so oyo oba okon betumi ado oba no ma enya hwe eno tumi boa ema hu sisi wo so fine ena se wo ho nso a se okon do oba no na se wo ye bema na okon do yonko bema eno na wo pa obetumi akwakoye wo bra wanyini ekowanim kakra no ena no achi nso no wo ye bema na sa otwetwe ho na sa hu ejigu a ye masturbation a eno se ma ho to ye ma ye form wo ye oban so a ma ye form ni nyina ka ho bi. You see one mo de sane ma ni dwa ye ma ni tirim wo mo de dwa ye ma ni tirim enti say no wo ma ye ne se che wo se mo mpede ma ye me ye no feeling dia e de be fa nkwala no book kenkan mu awofo mo ma ye ni na ho ahwefo ma ye ni na ho me say no me betu awofo nyina afo say one tablet one why a student one tablet one student ye the educational materials na begu so ansana parents bi abese ba de some de bampo a ansana bibi obi ansa beka no parents mo dey say mo be hwem from kran to kran akan ni nyina wie ansa mo mama na kenkan me say sa tablet one hwan no se eba learning materials a wo so nyina parents be say mo form ani hwe mu from A to Z ansa na mo de mama kenkan books e de ba mama kenkan story books e de ba mama kenkan school de nyina no Yanye brani yehwem kwala no book mu enkenkan from A to Z answer my man akan anya sa oba no be ko school obeba no no wa pro ya say na dwene ansa na wo ba mo me ye ni na ho o man e ko baabi o man di ti wura baabi ye mu binum ye be ka no kore no na say ye pa ye mfa ye penso a ma ye mfa. Good morning ye ko ba abedwafo beba am ye di nkomo mo ntwan ye ba esi ai. Awia de shima me da mo asese munya abretwen yen na yakwaba yaba no pay yebedi nkobedwafo e krado ntenche bia meda o madi na ahyase edi nkomo na ansa na no this way chocolate drink and coffee drink na make am for ma no pay se bo mo de na no bi na no beboa wo ye papa pesa se nuenuro ahye de ma aduane ankasa bobia me se me bobia no pa I sometimes betina ahwe mama so o se fifire kitin pepe o this way we inside the me jiga na no so pompe abasoro eboa papa eguma hodo bebre obenya oso no de pa sanso na special drink nso eno so special ice nso de woni tu na special drink no ye cocktail bia ba nyasam keto akra special cocktail the rough na de kotra hwe bo se ho azipa ofia oye womo ena no pay womo eboa yen ama ye de dwumadie abremo pa na ansa na no pay ma memfa ho kwan na menchia me ma me no bi maako anopay me ma wachi maako eye adwuma wura ye wura se kwam despite ma me anopay ma wachi pa bebi a wo bia na me chiawo ai ma feel papa me bon passe nyakopo be mo ahoden ama ye de bia sa ti maako anopay me ma wachi and afi antipina mai oh ma miei unso anopay me chiawo ma wachi pa so fori ma me no antipina ma anopay unso me chiawo pa me se ma boss empu. But that's almost sorry. And next Saturday, me dem call live band. Oh, ti mamu nyina channel pay ya nanom. Yakopon koso an hira mo saa. No so mumu ma ye saa. Ihumu na ye ni agye. Onya mo saa ma ye da saa. Mi so for yire so saa. Father yire so saa. Ye woro se kwam despite ho kan ni so saa. Wo mu nyina ye nanom a ihumu a na ye ni agye. Ti na no. Na me ba ko Auntie say wa bi farok. Mama no pay me very very good morning pa. Me hu wache. Me be hwe wate. Me de mensuru kra. Na me nua ba bi nso ne maame. Ye na yie ewo ye sunyane brekum se kwa echi ho ba bi. Nti ne na wotwe pepepe. Na kwakwa esuokọ asem na me kan. Ho na ye ko. Chirema Evelyn Chirema wo sunyan ma ya na abusuafo ni nyina afre wo anope ma ohyeden ene na wotwe ni egya o ma me kwan ti e wo si okọ ye nyina yakopon ya do na hoden wo ho a ye ba beta mochi ama ya ye ama no aye very very fe ene no pe bedwafo me saka o ma ofie ha eye me nifa so pe eye setofori twumasi de na nimu no enye nimda foforo e wo kuro fie ha eye nimda da ye ne na ye adwuma ya ye kasikasa mututu ya wono so ohunim de yi papa nti wo menchen ono ti minifa so pay set ano pay me moachi ukro mokra usikro be for the book fa kabra wo de bo betua se to do kaba set betua e de amount set wo menchen e wa ha sanso e na George ayisi na oye chire ni a no wo chira de e wo wiase yina school ba ko pay school papa eye infant pim secondary school kwabutwe hona na wo chira de teacher ni wa been rough say so edmo nadmo ye na be she nadmo George anope mi mo achi me jo so George okay ready me count can so me kind papa
so it's Laura fa cabra
say fa ka wo ka ba obetu ya ma
Bruni here, you know.
Bruni here. That's right. Ghana, you kuro ni din ede. And okay, bet me for commission on tourism. And His Excellency Sam Piale, where you be wa bin wa manyo mu papa ya ka Ghana manyo sempe before bin wo mu pa dia wo ka ho bi enka no Ghana ban na musini e wo India wa ye adwuma so mo yo kwan bebre so wono so e de ne mere ache na no pe Excellency no pe mo ache mo akwa ba e da pipia se pi so nya bre amaye e na no pe enti se me di kan e kan ye no wo so betum do adwenche no so sia fa ye social media handles awodo ni nyina nititiru e ne Facebook na fi yetumi e di nkomo e de afa ho ye bo ho mo de se betu akwa ma no so na ye sa aka committee a aban etie finance ministry etie ye se wo mo hwe na wo mo ne eye individual bondholders committee omote ye no ebisa so far how far mko matwetwe no akokoduru sen nkoma ye die hu hia esanse Christian Council for so aka say be yaban this domestic debt exchange program no aban enyi fanfiri ho na aban adopt to new measures a on betumi da ahwe e de savage the economy on be hwe de aboa masikasem no tumi agina nti no won be bi ekọ esanse tutu so dudu kra no ne ho beka because of this program nti no nti nsem no eye broader than we think ye be di ho enkomo anope mam shase fru so George sa yen hihia yesi ye em say nanka na wo twetwe mu nanka ekọ na wiye but unfortunately no and to me amanisa na wahwe na ban atwe mu say bosome baako nti by the end of the month no let's see to me ejina say we na yaye so far what do waso toto fam what do wani hwe wie mu a won say ye ko ye nim when it comes to say stakeholders dialogue no so mo ye no ko say say bia wo bu na wa ban mu ntina me bisa osa na bia na bibi wo ho a aban ye extraordinary e bia hye ye nim ana
yo mamen chia o Kwabena na min chia abejafro His Excellency Ambassador Sampi Ali and your resource persons so Michiano Nedina na for rich mercy Michiano na Michia hefo nyina that exchange program no sabe and yes that story na BBC ye chim ne yesi ye tu sa na mo no there be let me say yesi kasem nhye no akwatwe kakra emu aye rem kakra enti na wo se ye tu anamo na anamo a ye tu no emu bi de se ye bedan IMF ne akwa ama o maso ye mfi na yetimi ade asiesie sikasem hyehyɛ wo kaya ye kan last year budget what November 2021 na no ma bi wo mu ana emrahye bakuo dom kuma no say wo mu nyintum enti send small wrong signal echo wiase nyina attitude the investor community mu hu say there be Ghana the way I know ma akọ no ahwe ya yaka ye dede no ye ntimi ntua because parliament ebia no manje budget na ntum o manje antum so e de assemble bantin kofo hyase atwetwe wo musika efi ha foreign investors no bi hyase yiyiye na because panic abam 11 to buy okay na omusu wo nyintum because na no ne ba bia yen yesi ye di ye nyina so e de atwe about 6.9 billion e de ama ahye investor community ni Ghana fo nyina nkran say yesi kasem nhyehyɛ no e be de yie but economy up to May you know na say April May no na say yi
obi be say say 11 say me mrem kakra me twa no say mo hyehyɛ a mo na mo de hyehyɛ no eba okwan a mo fa so e de ban na bia eto osiri e wo ba bi esa sabapa ya be de akire yan ye sister station e pisa from e be kan say ye bete obi a oye mumu ye bete ne tax na asefo ne de ono de enye esa say enya de beboa enti mampani be de akire aba be kan oye pani power ban mu na se no achi mo sa de hyehyɛ bi eba ade a mampani be de akire mampani ni hono no wo hono akasa de atia no mo de hyehyɛ bi ba na nye se mo ankasa mo atoto anoma ho de bebe kyerɛ mo ho se aboa be ni
oh there be moyo mampani abedi achi I was near vice president kwa authority head of economic management
team that's it
ono so sabe okọ cabinet yempanifo ba mampani team and ampanifo bebre a team cabinet ministers wo mo to adwene obetimi de wadwen ato ho but edu ba bia ne dodo na adwen be kọ bankrom no ho ene ye de ye ni be kire ebetimi aba se o ma mpania be de akire de na adwen atudwa ohun achiechie mu obi nso ma other argument and depending on the situation and samre ye wo mu no eno nti na okay ne ye sinkete se IMF de ye nko bi so wenti saa de ne nyina betimi a kire se okay sa na tie dia ene ye fizi ye fa kwan we so ebeboa enti eno na menka asem tenten ementwa no tia ene se sa hyehyɛ nyina na de yen ba ya bedu mpempen so ana ehu se da bi 11 no ska na edwin se be maye no 8 mi maye sa enti de ebeboa yen pa na se ye bedan akọ IMF na ye ko IMF nso wo mo bae o mbeba behwehwe wo sikasem ne wo hyehyɛ ka wo de ne normal 2023 budget no ko hemu a debt to GDP about 76%. But IMF na ye ko nti wo mo se da bi fa bibia to epono no so say despite media everyone say ya buy me for despite media Ghana Water Company ya buying company VRE ya buying company electricity company amunyina wo ho na so yemfa ne so wo mo de ka bia under normal circumstances ya na 76% na ya na individual companies we no ya mo mfa mbam but baby edu no IMF say ebetimi abase say ne banking system problem by ya buying ko so mu die ye no bibisa betimi aba enti so se bibisa aba die na aba enti safa sa ka ni nyina to epono no so ne yenka se bibi ba na wu na beba bedan wo kwan ben so na abefa e dia solve se ne wo mu a wo de wo mu ka no wo mu sika no enkohyin enti ye de beto opono no so na ye calculation ye almost 104% of our GDP. Okay, say abro 100 sa na ye nti ye na che sa ba IMF okay say ye kwan a obefa so a odi betuatua sa kai na emfie by 2028 no na wo debt to GDP afi sa 104 said then na bedu be 55 so obetimi a kire ye de obeye dia ene ye ne uni asem ye betimi ahwe ne aboa because ye be boa no ye mpesa obeka say his excellency ambassador Sampia lesika no dua because what so eno che kwan obetua ne sika no aye de ayanso ye de ba no wo de be ye adwuma aye pesa wo de ye na boa wo manfo no na edumire na watimi abetua ye ka na de debt restructure ba nti ye hwa ya na ye bibia ne hu se da bi se ne adu no aban sika sem enyire ye se enyire ye de kwan ben so na befa aye nhihye be ma ya home kakra so ne yetimi ama omamuo no akoso na ye tua ye ka na yetimi atwe eka no so aba fom kakra abedu 55% debt to GDP na IMF FN enti eno na de yen bedu sam pempen so ahyase no immediately na say okay you start engagement no kre no obi obeka say ya engagement no na one person won ye di ni you start engagement with the financial institutions securities bodies insurance company banks there now one of such engagements no obi record we and we leak here and yes any fear and panic into the system and you said there be see and two and a month term the fear and panic no be cause one man call for resist there no and immediately you roll no out you roll out na engagement no e be cause be and you roll no out no na you say individual bond holders and short term media bills anyway no you fanka ho and no a worth around financial aspect to handy correct me say it was almost around 8 billion okay and you hear yes 8 billion there you betimi aso na the aka no ye behwe na ye the debt we na about restructuring in fact asase na na 2023 a zero rated bonds but me no ka say ya revise it about be ya 2% you get into yeah changes room. But yeah, TUC sorry, July workers he said that be them too. In fact, na argument no be ntiase wom. But the na me so ya me pat Ghana for nyina achewo ni say baby ye du. Wo ye say me di misika. Na ban ni sika. Ye be ne dey. Na ban so say me paucho nya abotre. Na me yan hyehyɛ na me yesuhye ye nom no kakra beju beboa. Na me yan hyehyɛ me di betua kakra over a period. Send me menso me ho ban ha me kakra na ye man no emmo na ye nyina yetimi akoye anim eno na de ye bedu sam pem
obi be kasa me na sika na me dia wo de meka
eno kre
na me a wo de meka na wo se sika ni tua na be ya dia ma wo no me sika na me dia wo ne me yankasa
ye se ase ye
na mo no na mo no nia sika bi akɔgya no oh me set ne sika bi akɔgya no wo afa bɛkyi ne set akɔkasa me wa set no hwɛ bi sika no so kɛkɛ nti sɛ me ti sana exigency bi kwa na ɛsɛ o exigency bi ana wa exigency no akɔ sɛ
wonim de ntia yes wo sa asase no ye adwen sɛ wo individual holders no de yɛ mfa mo nka oh ye yi mo afrim nti mo de mo sika no mo open sisi akra akwa bitimi akoyi wade enti na engaging seta ono na hwe okoye we yi no ma ye ne kasa na ote ase a obehu seni obeye no ne obedi nkomo no but ye change ya TUC ba mu om si da bi pension fund ne no ma no enye yi no na chese in fact amuna donko bi abetum or expert wa ha ye can around 26 to 32 billion. The bulk we no be mu no then yes first 8 billion then the be solve free aban so aka say Bank of Ghana your for to be a discount to her about 15 billion ye de be boa institutions no say be obi ko pension na musika no nya maaye na mu hia supporter boko ho be nya bi amam oh I know they easy to manage that. But individual we no ultimate confess can no me sure say e beka say sika bi da ho aye commerce de ama ni nyina aye the management process and na ma ye it baby edu no ye engage enkofo ye ne individual bond holders in fact ye ne TUC ni no ma bia ma ye pension fee in fact won say ma enkofo gi ahome kese ma ani je bi ba working environment num kakra because now people were scared say pension no but by individual no ye hu so say nkofo pia hotena ma no ne aye adwuma mre mfie bebre a wode ne sika akoma ban look ye hwe your banking system bebre omo bond holding ni no ana omo de trade a omo nya sika o wo de sika akoto no ama 7% 3% ne no ma because no so de koma ban no nya bi no de bia aponi bia ma wo enti say aban ehu kire na e basa na aban so ntimi ntua is affecting in fact ebi mo kan say ahwe ya banking sector no kra say seriously affected ya na ebo whole banking sector no ma no gina na nine so but we ya manage ni year but ahwe ya basa crash the sector a crashing so the economy is in trouble enti ne de chel power ba Ghana fo nyina ne titiri omo kura we no ye ne omo akasa in fact enura was answer finance minister ne Martin Pebu lawyer ene ne nkofo senyo osi mumpanifo omo yi omo anim so ombedi individual bond holders na anim a wo omo kasa because ye nim nkofo bi apapa bi 77 years akotena brochia ne sika to bond ne no ma sabe mpanifo na esa na omo dibi edibi eto enuro ne no ma nti se oso wanya de a na chese sabe death sentence bi na ade ma nti na ye engage wo omo finance minister or investment banker na djuma ene de ba bia ye du enti me dey me feel say o emu ntiase the consultation no koso kakra ye guso obi a we involved bia enne me no ka say Christian Council for so issue say e be ya sa kwan no ye nyan
oh enti na che say e bra ti yusufo ne ye workers ba mu a wo se amana donku bi beto mu no ani ye nyina yesusu say ade no e bedwo no Christian Council so asansore as start there na last 2 weeks na ke say last week na ke say ye kono wie na ye dey akokoshe end of the month nienti a sana hene say ode akokoshe the end of the month ne say omo yes say na boy ya broader consultation ama won mu a ye tonsan from ya tonsan there from omo so timi aba the movie good asat ene ne nansa na insurance for say ye mfre wo bon
I'm from.
Enti what o say I come here say Matiwasi I come here say there you live by ya nya broader consultation a e fairly ye no obi ka say ye nsua bibi anfa free levy policy no mu and amasa domestic debt exchange program so I do be aduru ya onipa no ne nya agere.
Oh, me na me kan ye share see a consultation last year, but na emre no netia we say na we say ye reach staff level agreement with the IMF. And it was contingent on debt exchange agreement position aye why bet me dia kire wo mo say yesika say ye kana mo ne ye kan ya mo de top no so I say 104 no a kwan we so ne yefa I was so the solid document any program eternal
obi ade so ode kodo ni ade no so ya ne dia no so no no ba ma go ahead say ye no woni ne nka say wo de wa jai go ahead
I so for the July so for ya kasa patrol and you say your first phase agreement kakra but the deeper details no e ka na two emrano ya anya no compulsory say bond holder by force I was a bet in a subtle way will be our financial aspect but we say subtly no because of the financial position no indirectly no one year I hear beg you mama man fat to get to e bia ansa na baby a ye do no esika sem no say ne ye no wan hwe yi a wo ye bond holder me no ka say ye were contractors a ye adwuma wo Ghana e bi wo ho a 1 year 2 years ne ntua anka but financial investor bia maturity do ya ne etua aka so one hwe ye na one year debt exchange ni we na o bond na ekura no one hwe ye ba ye to say contractor wa ye adwuma ma ba
ye ntua ne ka
ye ntua ne ka that's the risk o so gabi kan bibi na of one thing as we mu die na no si bone and work can nti say koya sa na che say abind the contractor ka abind the bond holder ka abind the obi aka meboa nti one year debt exchange na say ne abind nye ska obetua contractor no sa na wan hwe a also o paper no be ba be as and when abind be nye ska sa na wotime tua oka but when no co with the debt exchange na a program or say year 1 me ma 2%, year 2 me de be 5%, year 3 e be 10%, year 4 me ma 10% na ma say tua usika principal na nkasa e bia 9%, e bia 8%. Do you get it? That structure e wo ho and ye ne wo mo ye enti idea sabi enya by force enti na bi ka say oh don't sign up because the entire extending ni padodo a ye hia no in fact countries bebrebe bi o ma list wa ha no ma wo mu nyina ekọ sa Uruguay ni Greece ni no ma ebi wo take a number of years no ma ye no ma tua principal na bibia ekọ in fact financial aspect no be ma ye entiase ni ye eno ene ye se Ghana fo mu nya abotre ma ye no mu betena ase akasa enti ne asan atwi mu 31st hoping say enti engagement no be koso in fact me the privilege as government communicator etna experts say wo mu explain teachers no man in fact beginning na me so me scared to be honest with you see baby e do serious because obi opportunity bills and the T-bills no mo yi film no na de but say no so asa baba that say I find drama to say text message bi banks worry because obi ya credit na yi of course ebi munya kwan yiye but ebi ko obi emu na asan debit ya reverse a very serious signal to the investor community one she years any panic be high adwin na engagement no bibia me feel say and na de me declare kan won say emu bebre ya na ken na nkasa ati movie so am wakotena mbie no na ede no cheche mu yi engagement na
we no mo so because special about so was that we can some how do be na member so be this question it's answer me here pa your excellency papa what here ni some okay ni nyina o me say na hene kan some few months before I acquire my fee say sanka producer saka video no ho a na komabo say enya de be ko IMF ne e be ko china John Kuma no ye deputy finance minister e ko parliament e ko kan say ye nko IMF ne ye nko IMF china na o mu a pese e kasa de sanu nyina no ayam boyfo chire bia ne chire bia no IMF o ne ewe na wo mu nim se ye beko ena na wo ye bibi e de adada ye ana wo mu nim se ye nko na mo no bro mo kan wie no be na otwe menu mi sentem na bibi bebo mu bom ena ma sisi aye ko ana so se e ye dan ya
e de ko no ansa na me be yiwa no metina wana yembaye na Erika assembly about moral epidemic.
Okay.
The young fin here mo from na ya wo ho ne mpo no wo bodu no nye economic crisis wo moral epidemic ni next time bia meba han me pede ebeye ede no boto ho
okay ne dey come afa
me din come na ma jojo isi kin da no yatra yatra secondly kacha kwame the amenkuti me ba ha mama nsu nkoji onfa this way
me sure boss next time baba no be see o
there be yen yam pon famra
okay please what Mr. Wa for this way bre okay we say no for chow awada Roma
munya kakrebe wa kanin sampi na bebe me text bi fi ni there amampeyin ye mampeyin our assembly oka even this shall come to pass. The battle is the Lord. There's no ye no. Even this shall come to pass. The battle is the Lord.
And this shall come to pass.
Kwame, me yin kakra. Na ma tigana bekom samso kakra. The in some pia to on many. Nemo so oto hen me yisna ye yanon no kire ekonokora omanen obefa. It's asa. Since 1947 to 1957 now, no independence struggle na yeah then yeah. In some ways, see boycott na zina ma aman painful why the member no war no. Decision we taking there, your Belgian man no it is war. So that was the policy decision and painful no what we taking. As I'm busy to here for example, economy no. Or say around 1969, Buzi and Akufo those one decision in there, or there aliens compliance order. This is under Mumma Bottle, but na you won't go beach there, Lagos town, in the water Accra New Town. Say you mutakra so very well. Lagos town, Cosimitim, the permanent telephone na, but at that time, I let the phone away cocoa farmers. I let the phone away, oh, Goma, would you go? And one person. Ejuma Ghana yin yen alete yin no obeye so ye pam ho decision na taking that order pam ho right but the effect that yin yen there we broke down our economy we lost farm hands cocoa farm hands into otuodan kapima bra Rollins be order ekoso cocoa to revive the cocoa industry. What I'm saying there, the policy options we take at a particular time no, leads us to what conclusions we deserve, either right or wrong. That's my message. Sure. Now, so sometimes in okay, there even this shall pass now. I know me I marginal court and canon somehow about it. All right, and sometimes we even celebrate our mediocrity. Ghana at 50. In the year you got $20 million here, they can celebrate Ghana at 50. You basic toilet, you buy them. Omba. Obi ambisa hohe. Na fancy force at the banda hon or da samdo. Eka fesikana eji enfanye jume biara or the hona oye then or channel. And Kwabena, Mr. There, as some news policy decisions are ebe taken no. Enwa on more effect. Here na economy. Ija Kwame Nkrumah na Rollins at time na bisa. Or started there. Or shake kakra. Between 2024 to 2017. One of the major issues were affecting him. Yeah, energy crisis. Now, this energy crisis, you know, say kaya o man payin ko for na build. Asofo bi ko bom pay wa kosombo. There, Yankupanuma instructor. Right? Yeah. Instead of solving the problem with technology, we decided to go to pray. See, that was a policy choice. Then Mahama came. Then we all put our troubles, young problem in Mahama. Young problem in Mahama. Dumso or Mahama. Sidi or Mahama. And then they start coining incompetence and corruption. That was their decision. So that what? They will boot Mahama out and come to government. So they came with in some today, Yaji Yaman. Yaji Yaman. Is that Kwabena? A man wagon on you. So, for example, instead of Mahama also sending prayer warriors to Akosumbun, he decided in his State of the Nation address there, I will not blame anybody. I will solve the problem. This is Copies FM online. It's then State of the Nation address. I will solve the problem. November ending, also problem is solving. Then Dr. Bawumia comes to Peace FM here. Corniso or Peace FM online. There. NDC Bawumia Mahama should not take credit for the doom they have solved because they created the problem in the first place. Also, them blame Mahama. There, we should not even click the young claim there. You have solved a problem when the problem had been solved. So Amewu at a point in time when he was asked there, how many megawatts of energy? No, that's what. Also, truthfully, Master, you know, you have not added 1 megawatt of energy. Okay, when it affected Mahama, he said, "I will solve it, not through prayer warriors." But I'm not also have a problem here. So he started bringing in this power badges and others. Okra you in. As somebody can you there. Now we create a excess capacity. In one vein, he did not solve the problem. In the middle vein, he should not take credit for solving it. And then in the third vein, why then he has created excess capacity. And she said, "Don't so to her." Na MPP was Yaji Yaman, no wage money. Now, I am working assembly there. The alternative is scary. If this is not employee women, scary. And Ababa Siniba na Yahweh, a vampire. So if this is not scary, what we are in is not scary enough. And the man, you will come to a vampire within the next year. Is that Kwabena? George, for the first time, has accepted there. He needs to get some onye. Okay, let's say, Elko Ukrum. Now for a trotro driver, another VIP drivers. Now Elko Okodu Osino. And now say, when I am on board, engineer accident. Can't wait in your Kobiwa. But ever the same driver. On me. We are always looking for a reason why we have not acted the way we should act. So for the first time, I've not heard George Ewisi talk about Ukraine. I have not heard him talk about COVID. Now, the new languages, okay, ye levy and young personal. Anything I owe them. Master, you are in the field. Was the ye levy not an alternative to IMF? Yes. It is the tax policy be reba. There's a parliament for which I want to the corner for them. On yet, it is one no, as in on fair to all of us. No, be able to ya, and yo. As I'm working when we were introducing VAT, on your parliamentary debating continue. There was a massive demonstration all over the country. Kumbi Prakun, CM Prakun, Yep Prakun. All right? Just to hold the tax. This is a deal viaba. Nasa Ghana Funtasa. Honestly, or the reason why we are here. You did not package it properly. And now, Ghana Funusa, a Sara Naka for tax, that what we handle. It made you want to put a says, yeah. Is that problem? Your ECOWAS levy. So, also finance minister or the judge to come ECOWAS full. Your AU levy and new various levies. You know, fear could document. Into the tax and bar. That's a young taster. Me and come once a month. Now, ye levy about minority. Another reason why we are here, I am minority. The young pen, my bat, and I feel that you live in number and your human into the way. She said, young Ukraine, young Afghanistan, young once more.
Excellent.
You can you and your friend then. Another reason why MPP people think we are here is Mahama. Because between 2016 to 2017, 18, 19, everything was John Mahama. What was Congress? John Mahama. What was John Mahama? So John Mahama is the reason why we are here. Now, Chief, the decisions you take today has implications for tomorrow and the years to come. And I'm what? Good. You have a banking sector. Banking sector, you may be maybe better than I say. You were indigenous bankers, and you were foreign.
There's a bank here Ghana for dear. And I the fiaman on so
okay. Now, indigenous bankers, President Kufuor they are encouraging one there, one brand. So their expertise may not have been equal to Standard Chartered and a friend then ADB. Barclays, they were coming up. They said, if we have Banchimpa, a Feffion or mature. Certainly, there will be mistakes in their operations. And I said, mistakes, what you do in banking, financial in there, you appoint people to manage the bank. One hour you're rough, and you wish in change. No bank, no, then Okodo. Because the bank is not represented only by the managing directors and the managing directors. The bank is represented by both the management, the staff, and the shareholders. So you can do away with the shareholder, management board, but you must not do away with the
staff and the shareholders.
You must not do away with them. Again, we took the optional MPP for pay, collapsed it. I'm told that one bank in Mpuji, he had met all the requirements.
I think is it Heritage?
Yeah.
Heritage Bank.
Yeah. And then you increase basic requirements, from I think 200,000 to
120 million.
120 million to 400,000, 400 million. If your intention is clear, and if you want 20 million, and you go 400 million overnight, local banks no sikano wakafa wahin. Whereas other international bankers so one ko atwea, one mother companies what is sikabra what is brahman. Yan take into consideration, you collapse in local banks. The records has it that they needed $9 million. Is it 9 million cedis?
9 billion.
9 million.
Billions.
9 billion.
9 billion cedis. Nanche yitachiche inzemenina. You were expert to a JIMPA, NDPI. You were expert to financial institutions, association of bankers. All you could have done was to give management of this bank to the experts. The one manage within a period.
There's an oversized responsibility.
Agya Kwabena, you took the shareholders at the year shield at the Katawanyado there and protecting the shareholders in the collapse of banks. So, Antajwata or Mankesi market, and so Otumananto call GN Bank, well in Mbobia, if you got a crabber or GN Bank. Oh, 1 month 20,000 from Kotomilbru a weekend in Butia. Until I got there, if you got a carbon market, on 2 million cost Standard Chartered on Kaji the Musical. On 2 million cost on Kaji the Musical. So, what have you done to your economy, your local industry, marketing? Collapsed it. Ma oya yo po ye bufu ni there. Instead of 9 billion, you spend 25 billion. 25 billion.
Excess of 14 billion.
Excess of 14 billion.
The catch in crowd door so change. Can I keep it to me actually? You know. Also, someone get this like a man for investment. Man for
shut up, man. Shut up, man. Criminal never knows. Shut up. Shut up. And Kwabena, what you can so I don't do book collapse. Yet yes, Ghana Mohana. Is that Kwabena? It is Ghana Mohana. We give them bonds. We need them all. Zero coupon bonds. We need them Madam Coffin.
It's the kind of way.
Anyway, yet ha, bank and in China. Now one also mobilized a lot of money from indigenous Ghanaians. Now one, Sankrofo when you know you wonder so you don't know. Nobody is gonna catch our. The government owes each and every Ghanaian a duty of protection. Not so.
Yes.
Not so. So a friend then Tidama said I don't go to Cosindum. That promo command casino where you Cosindum no office and the man over don't go me. Oh no Cosindum I will want them don't go me. Mwa. Ni wi ni scan say asede ma Cosindum na ka fon so. Entia am hon bonds. Number one, on Ghana ha. What Jinkrofu winsika. Is it not the duty of the state there? Number one, you have done something wrong to investors. All right? And therefore, we are going to hold you responsible, your assets and whatever it is, and pay the people. You saw number one, or plane, and number one. Or two, private jet. Where is that private jet? We have not been sensible enough as a country to feed or sell the assets of number one a friend then asset no infin to ya number one focal. So in Crawford lose commercial bank, Indom, the bank. Okay? But in this case, number one so waji. Yewoma afang ministers 125 ministers who grow minimum India. One population, 1.4 billion. One ministers were 20. India, were 38 states. To that America, 38 states. You drop paradise, one ministers were 20. And here, 32 million. India, a friend there, India, one population, well, Delhi,
New Delhi, yeah.
New Delhi, also is an Akara population. Ne, for 127, 25 work ministers. We are in a complaint about bloated government salaries, and Ambobia. 127 ministers, one is going to return uncle.
So pentama yentem.
Pentama pony.
Said the beya man between me a corner.
No, so pentama than the motre. So man pains on pentama in the gun or some motre. You can't. And then you were about 1,000+ workers. What's that good a friend at Jubilee House or Jubilee House or about 1,000+. A friend then was on my hand, a Kwabena. You were director producer and friend director producer, technical producer, assistant executive producer. Beside him. Evaluate the productivity and the salary levels of at the flag servers. What will be your equation? What have they contributed to the state? What have they contributed to the state?
Of course, for instance, communication side, about 18 department bedroom watching and a communication department.
And some you have a Minister of Information. Your Minister of Information, not your work communication directors. So what is this? Yet, this government does not accept the decision to appoint 125 ministers and 1,000 presidential staffers, all now Article 71 office holders. About affecting it. The government doesn't want to accept that. The government does not want to accept there. Oh no. Mayeduri, in some of you hold them chado. Anamobwa. Say, oh man paying to move for plane $14,000 an hour. In the year, young presidential judge in Sweden, Usiho. At a point in time, was spent 69 million cedis on entertainment. Amani, Mister, decision as some to our decisions is taken on no solve a problem and another or say problem more. We are here not because of Ukraine, Russia, because Ukraine what to bomb on bottle you could.
So one economy is something to you and I say a kind of
Ukraine even in one GDP strand or Ukraine. Let's start back there. What the buy there? Yeah, countries who are likely to default in their payments. Ukraine come. Russia come. You say you are ordering wheat from Ukraine. Into wheat, you know, you don't even find atoku maize, millet. You find replace Ghana.
body problem to me the body.
Yeah. Banchi. It me the.
Potatoes.
So what is the problem there? And the iron rods. Chief. And see, as I'm like compa a break. He says you're on Ukraine, on your COVID, on your Mahama, on your banking sector. Now we come to excessive borrowing. Papa would explain to you, say, I'm here finance kakra. There, cost of borrowing nankasankasan, and when you add up to your cost, because you were compound interest. And now on certain loans, anyway, it's a KG loan or George Honest in Tia. Man, kada wato. In this year, what the main to the capital and addition of another interest. Into debt management in the Krampo or a very important thing for a country. But this president, this finance minister was not engaged in debt management. He was engaged in Ponzi scheming. Ponzi scheme. Piram. It means a pyramid for you. Only when a finance minister. You know you are not going to have the revenues you are quoting in your budget. You know you are not going to have it. All your hope is that, say, George needs an oil doer. My baby is called them to your George. Okay? George, you know what you do, more offer to Hoya Kajisika, to you. It is a offer, see your book more when you manners, Uncle Sam. George needs to get to Yassi Debbie. A job of needs to get to Yassi Debbie. Now, you don't deserve the rate at home. So they downgrade you. This is simply what happened. To Pam Shapam, so every time we are here in budget, we are expecting cocoa syndicated loan. We expect this, they expect this. Into the music and one bar, you're buying a dang. Only you won't see Sally. Now, so as some way today, so what to hang in there through your recklessness, your mismanagement, through your bad economic management and planning. Now the solution you want to give us in there. The solution you want to give us in there. Last 10 years, my government just free pension schemes. You know the pension schemes. And even the pension schemes, the idea was that Smith was not investing in some risky instruments, and therefore, if by the pension, amendment, so we allow private sector to enter now, is that Kwabena? Then the pensioner can be made of better.
Yeah.
When you see, why show the form? Our pensioners in Ghana better.
No, not at all.
Because the private sector now went into pension scheme. Once what the way to get so cook advantage. So you have some fund managers. When you may be what you just canala, no, that got to government bonds because it's the most secure. When we were growing up, we suffered a lot of crisis and lack of trust for the financial sector. After Justice Sika, 50 cities in the Kaya. So a lot of people were not confident in the financial sector. It took Oman Kufo to do a lot of work for people to be interested in the financial sector. And therefore, we mobilize a lot of money through that. And we learned also that government bonds are the safest. And see, every pensioner, make a pensioner, 60,000 of that to NGK. No, Kakra Wakan, and that to treasury bill. Kakra nam that NGK. Ama 3 months biya moka, old man, no makajibi. Mary investing, no Kakanoso, Layedi. Mirugwe. A friend then a Jacobna. Mirugwe ya, says Yala, NGK, will collapse 60,000 wakaho. Mirugwe ya, Kakanoso without Koto, are buying so, Nasway, no, I'm going to lose. Into Mary.
What's it? And yet they'll be loose, Namuno, and see who I first saw Benya was son or say, said I want to channel Bentino. I feel we no fasono, so I can say more how much you would do. Mean you do no mamma mummy, no.
Marty, quite some of your Marty. Make a sign of bonding, man sign the contract here. And my contract was not between me and any third party. My contract was not contingent upon government's mismanagement. my contract for putting that money was not because of a Furata borrowing and borrowing and borrowing. Okay, this kind of people kind of connection. There was no contingent upon that. I was promised a premium. There, I'm always Canada for 5 years. So,
the investment, you know, the investment market sometimes fluctuates.
If investment markets in oil fluctuate, but that is
sometimes.
why we invest with the surest investment company. So that means that you walk again, Obia saw his discount coming. Because I believe that government, you know, or is stable. Oh yeah, there now. That's why all of us went there. You are there. Trying to have a pension and nobody a investment. So we are here. Now, Abanum is sensitive there. Look, I promised Ghana good economic management. Admittedly, I've mismanaged the economy. You see, if we do this admission now, then by then, I am a for Kadaman, now so, and I'm dumb. My on money Kadaman, now so, I'm dumb. What is hurting me as of today, most Ghanaians, including MPP communicators, are not competent enough to understand our economic situation. They are not competent enough to understand that. So they come to on air and try to justify the unjustifiable. Say, every TV, a video is around that. Have you listened to the plight of people? Have you listened to those videos? And the man who make a story will heal. Mara, make a story over there. Me investment and my treasury business or then.
Yeah, sure.
Or then. The solution, like I said, every time there were solutions. The solution to this year, begging, that's the solution. The solution to this is prayers.
No.
Young one pay.
That has changed.
The solution to this is false hope. Debt exchange.
Thank you.
Let me conclude. All the things that we are doing, granted without admitting that, them debt exchange will go through. IMF 1.3 billion. Chief, what doors are open to us?
Borrow again.
The doors open to us is to go and borrow again. Is that going to objective na yibia? So, oh yeah, and your get fund reserves to be, your cocoa reserves to be, your gold reserves to be. You want to mobilize. Nessa will giant now. With the woman and coin. You want to that that's for young with that. Then she will hope. And I'm good. But more for that now, bury now, is there. Woman and come Yakobo booster view.
It's not a Cadadani or
that is the danger, and that is the truth. As the finance man, so you'll be granted the luxury to go and borrow again. However smart the borrowing, even offer smart borrowing, in your way. Let me end. That this government, no, Ghanaians were not interested in that, because we have acquired that reputation to be democratic. But democracy does not allow you to trample over us. George, say it took on a friend and Axim Kaya training mom fast man. No, who offended who overturned job. As a lecturer,
also betia,
so I mean at my age, in 10 years, what would I be?
now
10 years then I'm you know. So, George, let me give you a solution. The solution to this is that the MPP must not think that they are the wisest people in Ghana. They must also admit that they have run us aground, wrecked the ship. So we need people with knowledge to salvage us. And we don't lack those men in this country. Look at my nephew sitting there. How old is he? He's a finance expert. So look beyond the box. Look for people who can be put together to give us homegrown solutions.
Sasama wo kan na megina so de bisa set asembi. Akware me abra mampenda da mahama ekokoye ne address bi wo se Ghana at a crossroad. O kan bibi se bebia ya duro no se yenya ekwan o use pese word no use na pese se yenya national dialogue. Yenya national dialogue. Se ne be ya enye partisan we do be a national dialogue na ye nyina nto ato adwene before osasam so kan kran se ne ye kwa IMF no o kan answer would say na foto no kan sabere asam no kan sabere no sanka ya nto adwene anka ye fire anka bia individual bond holders you asem ai buy anka bedru be edru say ye be ka say all the political parties all the stakeholders na ehia ye to ato adwene say se be be edru no skasam no ayedin nti say nke bedu be ayedru
Agya Kwabena the mentia me paying for
dey gina jo so
for His Excellency na mentia atiefo nyina memmo question our boss no na afei yakonkyire mu kakra Mr. Omanpanyin dada edi saa adwenkyire no betu dwa se eno de ka ono nko ampempen so a oman no yadu no anka yenyina yenye national dialogue obia enka bi yemfa asuntu fom se baabi mpo ne yebekọ akohia na anka yendwendwen oman ne ho afiri se nyansa eni ba akomfo tirim megidi se baabi a ye ko sese ya no eye me se ho na ye twe akwa akoduru na nentem so no na ya anya nentem na ansa na mesa ba ho biemu no mentire bibi kakra se de be ya me papa wo fa kabra ene abusuafo mu wanchi omo bete se ye can debt exchange program no se ya boa se ye denyo Agya Kwabena ni a ye kan nyina ne se ankure bi anka ye Ghana ye mfa ne sa ena ankure no hia sika edidi no dwumadie nti Ghana hia sika na sika ohia no ono ani bi enti oye na dwene se me hia sika de a nkrofo mo ben me mini kan enko mo ho a eye Ghana fo e from say domestic borrowing se me nya bi wo ho a eno nko a ensome enti mehia bi so e wa abontenfo so a eye external borrowing ana say eurobond enti Ghana etos anamoyi na afia ye wo mu ye 2023 enama na mawa ni yetu ni dada ntino na ye say abusuafo ye domestic borrowers no omo ye borrow free omo ho no ensi ho anka ye betua ma omo na ye 31 billion ena abontensofo a ye eurobond ana external borrowing no ensi ho a ye betua ma omo ye be 20 billion na fein afina mu bosia bi a ya agege dada na no nso ne mnadu a esese yetua eno nso be ye 20 billion enti ye ka bomu a sika a esese yetua ema afoforo ewo bosia ho nti no ye be 72 billion ana bibisa na ye ntumi ntua
na no no ensi ho no
eni sika botene ni bi
okay
eni sika botene ni bi enti ye ntumi no na esese ankura se de ye adwuma na okobo bank bi ho se bank ene eboa me na me nkoye adwuma mame bosia anya se mame bosia na me mfa nkotu omoka every say ye nje bosia enkotu abosia oye sa na no na His Excellency kan ye no se eye se oye ponzi meji we na me Robin Peter to pay for enti mame sika na me mfa nkoye adwuma na mfaso omra so na mentumi nya bi entua omo amede omo ka no enti aya ankura nke be ko bank ho amanti no yese ye de ho ekodan IMF na IMF emeboa ye dru IMF no na IMF se de woko bank wa assess no ene se bio wontena ho se dua na ho na wo wanye den enka se makwa akwaji se sika no na se senia yisi ebe dan me dia anhwe ya medane se sika na yedan e di ama no se me kodane de mana na ne enti a me koji sika no amam enti IMF ma sika ye frɛ bibi program objective na program objective no se IMF anhwe wo yi a wo beji sika na free ne ho na wo di akoma wo fa yisi ana wo di akoma bontinsu ni na ono so wo bo ne bosia no eno nti IMF se da bi sika ne de mema wo oji yetumu nanso abusuafo a ye domestic bond holders and debtors ani abontinsofo a omoye external debtors no ko mo na wonu omo enkodi nkuta ho wonu omo enko kasa se omo ma wo mere kakra ama wo home efiri se obi ba be so wasene ama wo han wo aye adwuma na se adwuma na ekoso no benya sika edi atua omo nso ka Agya Kwabena asem no ne tofanie enti sa process na woko IMF wo na wo se be hu nkrofo mienu ye omode wodi omo kai domestic and external no ye baaye no ye mistake kesi ya be ye ne se ye baaye no na ye nya ye be nwune ne ayepe e woni kwan bi so na ye de betu dwa na ye de tu dwa wieye no na ye frɛ mo kan sɛ wopa gitum wopa engine tum
enti na ka osusu sɛ ankase sɛ ye di kan ene wo mo ye de wo mo ka na edi nkomo ansa na ya babonta be ka bibi
Agya Kwabena pepepe enti sɛ de me kan ye no wokɔkwaje ibosia wo fa ho enti be ko over easy wo so over easy se ya no obosia me de no etua de metua nanso enuoma mu enye na enya no ho ba keke medikan ene obi nso akasa obeso masene eno nti no mempese mekwa akwaji ne sika no de abrew anye sa ye bema amena na ekofom kese enti mesere wa se de aba beduru nie se bio se wanje antumu a anhwe de metua ma wo mpo no ebeye din mintumi ntua nti na mekɔ ne ho na me ne wo fa yizi twentwen ho a first instance nani enje na so wan na pefo asem pakodo nti mene no ebedi nkita ho ebi wo mpo a ye di nkita ho no adwenkyire bi obekire no etume bua me ama me hunu se oh ni ana me dwene kura no se manfa we yanka ho se manfa we yanka ho in the same way na ma call his excellency wo memfa ne so na ye external holders bond holders na me call ne wa na me na akɔyi saa adwenkyire na yemra domestic for se abusuafo a ye bo obosia firi omo a ye Ghana no e wo saa debt exchange ye bo obosia no wo akwan enan so the first one and say ye komo ekwaje government of Ghana bond ye CD bond emienu ye wo se ye wo Ghana fo bebiri omo wa burochire omo pese omo bebo o man Ghana nanso babi owo no ye CD ayi kura na ono ne sika no ye dollars ye wo Ghana fo nso wo ha ne amanonefo a omo so dollar na omo use enti ye introduce government of Ghana local dollar bond no ye denominated in dollars ye wie ye no na no na ye run na energy sector levy eye card da ho da bia ye tua wo ye fan wo ho na ho neoma eno ye tua sa de ye bese ye tua no enko ne sa ma ye betua wie no na e ka na sa be peace nti wo na dwenkyire mu no na o kan se kai adenti na ya nko pesika bi na ye mfa entua se ka ne preku na mfiri ho na ye tua firi ho no ma ya to ye bo agege atuotua sa ankrofo ne kan kakra eno nti no ye introduce another bond your friend say Esla bond na Esla bond ne de enye ka obetumi aka say aban be ka say no woni sika odi betua eno ne say Esla bond no enye agban pese na odika eye sika bi ayede ba da bia me sika beba bosom bia me sika beba say me ye pensioner ba me pese me simi dan na me ba wo ho say bosom bia me 1000 cedis but say me see dan a 100,000 enti me 1000 ne de me dampo na mawu a 1000 ne beba ma me 100,000 na bosome me 1000 na eba no na emra wo honom eja kwa na se 1000 na eba no ensizi ya ebe ya dan maka se mintumi ntua 100,000 no ena ho eno ne extra bond ebiem aye ye sisi school dan ye nneoma a eye free get fund sika na emadako enti ubere no get fund dan nesi wo 5 years obi anko ho biem esi ya 10 years obi anko ho biem ne ase yempe sika botini bi na nka yemfa nwie sa adwuma no mo na get fund sika na eye earmark fund ano no yemfa yensa nka emra da ho enti wona wo se wo ya aban kofi ana aban kodwo po a wasem ye din kro ntimi mfa wonsa enka sa sika no enti bond no eye daachi bond eye get fund bond no yemfa enji sika botene na sa sika na onam kwan so afi bia ana abosumi bia eba no yemfa entiotua eno so aban timi nka se me nya sika me di betua every say 2.5 ameton neoma e wo so say get fund no yenyim free hoye ana no so ode buy enti ba pempen so e beduru ye ne se minim bosia bia me boye bia na minim ba bia metua free ba bia beduru na ho kire aba ana maba ho me srew but Ghana no ye anya ne sa ye ba ya ne ye beka se me de woka aye hwe eka na adi a ye sa for bondi mpese me narrow your discussion no eye for bondi nti omo na ye affected mo amonya affected no ye mbo ho bebre for bondi ehefo enekura bondi number 1 aye ankrenkre individual bondholders number 2 aye banks sika odiabi akoshem wutie di omo kan ya about 50% of omo neoma no ehye ho ebiem aye insurance companies emra ehye insurance companies say enya se ni pew me say no be edi nkoma na oka say ena insurance company and investment companies akwadwuro nti ogisika na odi akoto Ghana aban bond dabi ayemra enti a percentage of wisika na wo no ese say upewu mpewu odi koma aban wan fa ama aban a watomra ebiem ya friend say pension fund ene sa afufuro ni nyina ebiem po ayemmo mudin shareholders
sure
tio when we say you can individual bondholders ankrenkre na me so a madwuma ede of original see maybe company limited me adwuma no company no onya me o me koto bond in the name of the company no me de no enche ebia na wotwi mu obetia ne so mo so ebe sorry fisi omo so no ye mo mudin ayese ye yi wo mo afrika
aye enyumakuo a wo mo so obi mo ato bond ni bi
mo ato bond ni bi no
ye yo ma sinche
ya no ya ahun ti se amfa ne se UTV despite media oko finance department wa enam so person tutu ni sika asem yie no wan eno so okoto obi
okay
na eja kwabena ni aye koto ye ya eye bond ya maka ho se ahodo nan ya mabodin nyina ma kire kire ba bi ebi afiri edi ba beduru ye no ye ba ye ene ye be kan kire ye nse bond na mukura no me pese me beje bond mode ba na me ma mo foforo debt exchange me pese me sesa eka no na eka na me sesa no dia me de brawo no e wanniso no enye e wo fom eche ni a wo dada no nanso upa fabra upa enfama eja kwabra hwan ena in his right senses odebeko
fanko
ti babi ayadru from 5th December abedru ene 21st December no eyeyanya ne akoso eja kwabra hwan na okura
hwan na akoso aban na
akoso
kasa yenya na je yenya
no meka yanya ti say Ghana aban finance minister edi anim because no na all to say na money nya
eti say beti wase yi a o kan say ade ya me de phone so ye mienu we ne board nchen
we dey fa say we ye yam
na we ye enti no wo 100 na wo no me de yam ba be sesa na say wo pe a
fabra wo pe
mfa da ade say me de 100 kokoje yam
enti oba be kan say no the communication cause say ade no e voluntary ade no e voluntary tie mom no yema the essence of exchange no ni enti e pass exchange no enna bebre enchen say ye boda ro voluntary number 1 no Agya Kwabena we enya ade aga na pe ene oman a ye di kan aye bie aman bebre aye bi empo ye won hweso a eye standards a eboa ema se oman ekwa hoyenhia bremu teze Ghana yakomu ya okire ye kwan a ye mfa so enye until one of them our friends say the principles for stable capital flow and fair debt restructuring. Principles of stable capital flow and fair debt restructuring. So what cause am here you more. Omo de nyoma be enan bi ato ho a. Se wo fa so a utumi di se adwuma yi. O se nia edikan no ene se enhance debt transparency and timely flow of information between creditors and debtors. And the first thing edikan no know say me ba be campo no me ma ne a me de neka me na me de oka me ne ontena ase me nkyerɛkyerɛ omu me secret nyina no me nyinkyerɛ eno no mama transparency abam na ye wi a information so enya quick wuhia ye di ama wuhia bi entinya se me wosika me de ahye me mpaase na mawie na mabegina wani ma me share crocodile tears da bi wo wonim me secret enti di America no se me bua o se yampa wonim o se ne etoso mienu ne se o se close debtors creditors dialogue and cooperation mainly to avoid debt restructuring ni a o ka nyina ne se me ne mienu no yamra yambe ye sha ase eni nkuta enkomo na se ye di sa enkomo nyina na se empo eba se still debt restructuring no and ebeba mu a number 3 o se ye no good faith ye no in good faith won fa bibi enkokata bibi so na ye te se me kan say won metnia kan sembi
adwunu mu na ye ho sasema ka menyi ni papa
won enti ade we no se 100 na ma na wa meje yama emre bi beduru no 100 ne kra no o ton a obi ento what say Daching bond get fund sika ebada bia edu ka kire me say Daching bond worthless asembe na woka this year bia ye 2.5 na free ho say na aban say ye twen 2023 eno ntino get fund 2.5 no ye nyim free ho enti ye ni ba bia wo Daching bond no ye kotu afi enti twen because one twen ya sika no mpo no emma esla bond ebi energy sector levy eba mito petro yateme wo buy what ya esla bond nta sika edit ya no what ya bi ofa is here to ya bi his excellency ya to ya bi na wo wie na aka se sika ni wa edi betu ya sa de na anso ni aye tu ya no de wo gi o etu ka ne sa enye ye obi enu a obeji atum na o se waka sa wie no the fourth one ehu hia pa o se fair treatment of all stakeholders. And on a pillar, I had the fourth pillar. So, yes, I deal with ya. First one, transparency, information flow. Second one, dialogue. Third, be in good faith. Now, last one, and they say, I did try the enemy, no. Fair treatment of all stakeholders. Now, ya when you know, we know. After you announce, say, dialogue now, ya cano. Wachiremu these are standards. Obi agitum enya Uganda na okoya de foforo don't reinvent the wheel. Ade ayan hwoso da ho. Na me gidi se aban mu mpanfo enim. Finance minister wasu ade akọ anim. Ananya me na me be kire na ade mu ba me gidi se onim. Ebia na adwena amaso nso a.
Na we nyina ye. San hyehyɛ na nyina ye.
Na ya nse na ma ye wo ba bia ye we ya anya eno nti da be ma one of Isaac no so omo sha ase no na omo leaking information no emma the excuse is say ema ye nya ne asase ye efri say edru 31st na ya anje antuma ene sanka ye leaking information ene ye the whole December ade ye because etro begu abonten na say nokre ba nokre no be ansa ntro ni nyina enti anke di December dialogue nyoma nan ya meka ye dialogue transparency information December ya declare to covered by how many times and a president be addressing Ghana? And who pen asemo, pen asemo. Omo this flyer number to social media. Say president no about fellow Ghanaians. Obi a TV ho. In the similar manner, baby a woman. Agya Kwabena. Near a come no na a health crisis. Says here was a same crisis. Who ye HN health. Because so bottom munya nkrofo mu bewu maybe around this discussion no. And so on bed doors no. HN COVID. Enti near a woman may say Sanka president our fellow Ghanaians can. Then you will mirror you hear fellow Ghanaians almost every week because one of the yardstick in the say information flow and ma obi ndwene say eh na hwe ya na omo de TBs abeka ho na anhwe ya omo befa we ya ka ho ma ba beka tie before this na president beka kire yen say there will not be head cut. But before the head cut no yen rep de ade e beduru ha etomre bi a oman a eye Ghana man ene ye mpanfo edi anim no eye na ye se nyansa nyina ehye omutim enti se ensuo mienu ba kusa na ba kon ye elfom na so the same color no the bampo now can say oh there be o we dey ba kon ofom ba kon osura obeyusu color no na dia can say color ni ye the same enti emfa won say ba kusa me ma sem ne say ba kusa ba kon eson but on can ya America no obeyusu color no e dey justify Agya Kwabena den America sir beginning of 2017 answer na 2017 probably from about 10 years in 2012 to 2022 oman yi yesika sem say ankrenkra ya suffer ye ba bedru ba bi ye te DKM ye te God is love ye te me papa amnim say otie me papa nua pan na ona tete me e wo Prempeh College anam sa sika ohawi nti no ene odadem a wanya stroke ne pension Adam one now say me refi bank ni din one of the savings and loans na okuma say agupe sa da na e no bo fom ne ontumi sorry ye enti ye komu a e be wura 2017 ye mu bi ye the impact of 2017 friend is banking crisis as I said ye betina fie nipa bebre kom enne wo sorry a 2017 banking crisis no ye resolving said ye ka that exchange program ya ebe ye say ye wa kono what ha wia no mo announce what radio so hey ade be che what wa na I mean a friend is national security across around the bank bi then no mo akọ announce ade be che na Bank of Ghana governor FM Bank of Ghana governor be say a communication expert no we is kasam expert o kasa wa asem yedu na so da bia na o kasa wa bonten from 2017 2018 2019 yanje adwenkyere mfiri obi aho me nka se omu nim nyansa omu wo nyansa omu wonim die nanso ese bi otwa kwan no onim se na chi yeden echia eto da bia me sofo se oti committee e wa sorry a na ya building committee a no wa fa obi nso a onim edan ho kra ba ko e dia kan o se onko bisa all the sorry to say foolish questions because expert no mo hwe ade akasi o but adie bi ehia say oh no kura no say de tie na anhwe obi tena ho a anhwe no wabo fom o expert na ho na nya ne target enti yamfa ne say nim die nimpo nyina e wa ban e honom or all the expert impo a engage floor members na ono nso mfa nim die mra yamfa ne say ama eni edi good bank ne enkrofo sika ewom ye good bank wie ye no na ebi mo te say other companies radio stations yes omuntu a friend is saying omo renew ye na china wo wa ne abe announce na we see say twema mentwi gidi ene edi be wura 2021 na ban ugusu na ojibosia na ojibosia na tema na ofa isi kano kwan be so na edi be duru mpempensu a ya duru one we say wo ka na we say enye say we so na we so na the same color enti me ye aban me ye agya ana me jebosia makwaji 10 million enti china me ko bi makwaji a but wo bosia esondodo na masoma me ba panyin die no nyameche eno kwana kwaji bosia no minim say ya papa na agye bosia no ba masoma ye no because eno ko a wone no twe ho a say ye no nyame che na agye bosia no enya set na agye bosia no ana meboa ba ye nim say ye ka ye de a sa eno no wonya adwuma
dabi
enti wosi ye no abagye bosia obeya dan atua enya me na metua ba me di manim ko a ebeya se me di kadodo echina ni asoma obo to so mienu ofa yisi ofa nko no so akwa bosia enti akwaje bosia no yenya ka se said mo jibusia do wabusia jibusia me bosia yesen enye 10 million na but eno die no
e ba ho
Ghana water akwaje bosia e yon na age Ghana water sika na nya Ghana sika say other companies are can nya so ye individual companies o ene ye jeje ye enti na ye debt to GDP no ye say ye 76 ne ye de boy ho asafo hene ye nam o me neka na say ka we ya wo kan ayame na meje ye
percentage average percentage
na ya kofa IMF ba na IMF ba no city de e kan say set so oba no nya meche akwaje bosia ayewa so oba awotene wa akwaje bosia ayewa so oba right oyima ponsa akwaje bosia ayewa so oba na akwaje bosia ayewa enti yanka wo bosia ni nyina mbom pise na anya adwuma eno nya meche anya adwuma awotene wa anya adwuma ayima ponse anya adwuma enti wo adwuma na wo ye no enwo sika na edi tua enti kambom ni e kambom ni e free 76 ni e duru 104 enti e koduru 104 nya se enimo ba na adwune se bia ya smart ba wo ya smart wo hwan ho ani adu abeduru sa Agya Kwabena
yes sir
pepe so ya duri wo hwe bond ye wo hoyi the old bond na the weighted average maturity na ye for aka 4 years weighted average maturity 4 years roughly through 5 and now you introduce a new bond they say 5 basis ano and no the weighted average maturity 9.5 roughly 10 and now me say for 4 ne breme na beji me 10 no nanso enya nhye obeba number 2 weighted coupon rate for the old bond average of 19. Weighted coupon rate for the new bond about 8.1. And now me the 19 for 19 bra. Now beji me 8. What the baba?
Debbie.
Unfortunately, there is another form of communication. Abai what say me sika 19 no esondodo. Me fam na meji 8. Na me tell say me ne ugina wa ye dis ankomo na wako His Excellency wako bobo sia when 35%. Wo je bond at 35. Sorry, TBO. Me year 2023 TBO bond maturity. Me wo 1 year the same manner. To say near oje 1 year TBO. Now say wo man 35. Na me dia
19 also
19 that be the 19 2023 crowd there. Say see idea by into ubenya be 2 bi. What you say anya sa anka ye 2.
Oversight, wo dey na rollover is different from taking.
But what you dey na be na make as me get TBO. Na mature na me roll over. Me over me TBO say. But what you say? Enti ya kwa kan sa no. Kwabena. Ewo yemfa ne say ukoya krom ye die no boa na na ye die. Ye no boa die no. Eno ayekọ wafom. Yakodo banchi ase ekina ekọ yakodo kwaye ebiem yakodo banchi ase ade akina yakokwaye ebiem yakodo banchi ase ade akina yakokwaye medre se obu mi kwase ana se o mama ni ti bebre nso a e ma mi sunya nyansa enti ba bia bedru no tie TV o ma ni 35 wo mama me mpom 19 no wo se yason dodo enu nti ebu kum
na 35 in
35 ne de number 2 Agya Kwabena emma ba ebe eduru ba bia ye duru sese ye hwe ne yie na ya nhwe yi a ebe ha yen ene se ebiem me ne umienu wo se ukomu bu ye nokre ye nyina ye nim enye ade a esie o ye open secret nanso no me ba wo ho wo ba be pa me che o me duru fie na te se kura se wade se obi ye akokọ nkwan agi ba bia me ko no nwa no o mai na wa to bro nyatade ama o mu nyina meduru ha o man no mo hye mpabo afoforo Agya Kwabena One will say, oh, come back, but action no, a kind of fufro. A better than a mema jetum. Now, me say you are not being fair to me.
Oh, share. She say, you be so ama, you to be a third one now. Okay, kind.
More.
Third one, good faith, you know. Good faith, you know.
Good faith, you know. And Nadi, say good faith, daddy, and come me, or can say, and come into a minya quenya. Say, many a bump in for beside the Nemanja quenya, or for his way. The first thing they say, me for me bow, a fee, mean to bring out idea, mammy. Enti, me ye be a man who say, Papa dia okay.
Over said 30%.
Papa dia okay. Papa dia okay. I am no correct. First one. Oh, what Baba can't hear me say. Hey, I feel we no men talk and Pabua for and mammy and Ameboa. Nanso me man no more and Pabua be on motor 2 years ago. Enti I know they are full. I know they are full from one share. What's the moment you V8 and Ameboa? V8 you know, one man alternative vehicle. Yeah, what CEO sir, omoka omo we nyina ya 1 V8. What's your money you see V8 on you see there. Agya Kwabena. 2, what's the work at fuel? Unless I can't tell you say fuel na now the more no mo mfa anya adwuma. So mo de ye adwuma ampa. Now we here bremu ya opese omo ye adwuma den no mpo. Na wo se omo nka fuel la. Asem be na wo ka. Enti nyoma na wo ka no enye ade a eye tangible. Nanso aka bia ebe kan ye no. Number 1, bia 1st October. Na be announce it. My magic ministry way. My magic ministry way. My magic ministry way. My magic ministry way. Wo pempo a the your friends and ministers no. Mo mu hold mo advisors in some areas. Right. Na anisu no Ghana fo we say what to anamo. 2. So the this week ya na mampanya be di achi ebe announce say one student one tablet no all right. What the maker papa pensioner 77 years wakotena bank osu. Na ne nana also wakoto tablet amano. One will say sabofra no kra de sa tablet ni be fie no okomia kra na ne fe no papa no kra ni bu befu. Mpa choti ase you see here agenda 111 very brilliant. I'm not against the development. But when your agenda 111 e wo hwan botom. Ebra wo ka kire me say the whole 2023 about 51 billion. So what kaya emre bitwam last year or 2. His excellent honorable Ken Abeka no person will introduce even century bond of 50 billion anameboa. That century bond of 50 billion I don't know how you introduce in 2023 in a way.
In a way, yeah.
Because 2023 you could have 51 billion anameboa. And you see a be more 0%. You nya 50 billion.
I see. What mama na no muso na ma ba so briefly na ya hwe. Sika sam tutu kokobo bai ese asam kase be ba frankansi so. Me shede na me ma kwan ma obi aka se de be ya hwefo nso ebeti de kan se sanse obi the comment bi bai na pesa me can briefly na I say Eric Stafford Bottas I love the man in the white wisdom knowledge speaking Bakubi kan I say also we break ade ne down am say no entiase ayedwuma obia ehu say that de tian kasapa sikasem tutue minim say I am of the cambo en kokko say Ghana baby amoko no ehu mu hwe ye bogui okay me o de men ka say ya mamu one boy en kokko opposition for bokoko there's one professor be US Professor is he Hans who say Hankins what can ya Ghana inflation is say na ye Canada passa Ghana economy is sinking ye Canada passa Ghana economy ye Canada passa papa ni samo kan ni nyina na betu aka say ni nyina abam tie ne ye ntie again the course because me tell me transfer dwene ho say when you obi anka bibia anche obi antu fo na so okoto amena mu a and the one tiafu obi anka na okokoto mu ba we no amanfo kan wasam kan ye kan ma obi ponya ganani a ono ti ba bi me kai professor Hange so kan asamo a figures pay for bit somebody like Agya Ochendako papa di ne samo babontia professor di nsaba babontia no be rubbish no kura kan samo asabe ensen fata e fa papa yi ho na papa ne samo kan nyina abem ise be bia edure obetie futu afi
futie de yetie me the excellence in church mu na wo fa certain so in church mu no very nice ahuhia but no Christ we woman no excellency ka say mambo Ukraine Russia but no nche say enka ho covid
yes aka ho
say bibia sabe eja Kwabena kofo covid by bosomen kron osumi dumienu enkofo nya adwuma go productivity aso yetua wo mo ka
senya Ghana nko
eye financial aspect wa ha eye se de utu amena na wo ye de
senya Ghana nko
ye ma freebies se ensuo ni electricity ni no ma sabe uwia ubeba bitua wo aban no watutokuru e wo se wo fele no
aban asika no enye to a aban gi free ye ho no dutu aka
meba yes to sa to no nka be ye bibi fufura nka sa we no aban budget o de call ye no sa de no na nka ho so obe ma Ghana for bi freebies but atoye nchama be to ye no eye covid yare born anyway no enti ede size ihye ni nyina de yen kodu mpempensu bi a e ma yesika sem no emu ye evrem kakra yes omo ka excellency one ne nkofo ya
ye nche wo say be ko cathedral no so
yeah omo no omo fin say wo se ye gitum say yenso ya na montuo bi ene ma ye bedum pempensu na ye mu finance minister be ye press conference kan bibia ye kan say ye 30% cuts in measures ni we no matter of asset say wo ebi mu pe bold you say ministerial cut down ni we no ye clear aesthetic bi a wo say ye de to ho na nkofo hu say yes ye tu sana no kra wo mu say excellency kan say near 120 something ministers but ministers near about 85 meboa aba down but yes ebi believe we say e cut down further okay aya bibia sabi o mampani ye kasa wonim so otie pa enti ye hwese ne be ko na ye sika sam we no ye debt to GDP e wo soro 76 na nye eyi be ya meka mete as a politician me ya almost say hey bi wo ha wo ye comparison ye hia say ye comparison kakra o mampani kufu okọ no na ye besia ye ka debt to GDP about 33%. Official 33%. It was 32 point something. So
in absolute terms,
yes. No, maybe now you can't near do Ghana now from Kwabena 9.5 billion Ghana.
Yes.
That time we change dollars and 8.1 billion. President Mills and President Mahama buy your debt to GDP move from 33 to 57%.
33 to 57.
That's 24 percentage points. And a back a move from 9.5 billion to 122 billion. So 122 no not just a debt to GDP now move from 33 to 57. That's 24 percentage points. You buy a move what they call percentage terms are. In fact, apart from that to GB, a massacre would be bought business account over 1,300%. You buy a move from 122. In fact, the warm figures, say as of December 500. 500 million. What is the debt to GDP called 76? Offer set analysis, no so many geometric, but also check move further. Say ne buy no man sani we or mo be see awo but of a set we a financial person we ni so say e yampa business bi wo ho a company no bought against their assets no cry we so tumfo emre bi okọ World Bank o kai sa we no o tumfo o da santema mo nim sa santema wa assets ma World Bank ni o mu di ya na mo am say onya assets kan no onya because nim say gold e was santema even though Ghana is sovereign state. But when you saw 2-4 power be within that, Otimi engage here, Otimi the University of Ghana, an international body, eteki, an ammonia, sky, roads now, or tolu. Yes, but the all can create. Yeah, NIMF say University of Ghana or 2-4 water company or whatever. So when Timia
What buy no near Baba down? So, so you can so no near Jarity, the mother ya, the Baba.
What you are buying demon and
That be almost one sovereign guarantee. I almost, you know, the year. And so, IMF no say, and no credit, all can no credit. Name my no Mary, Quaddy, and all, yeah, no. Yet, you say no Mary, Ebiana no Mary, Juma. But you can't award you no one said there be ni papa etechi, obey me as a guarantor. See, you say, papa, you're the four. So when to me and Tia, banner, obetia, and Tia the Bamau. No, no, be I can over quiet the man because signature net that's here and you say just said the I just had this kind of bend to me obey me. And see, those sovereign guarantee anyway, and also, by no, the coy, but woman say, a dance a book cry, your banner, why you been ya, and no new way. No, it's a custom, no dear. Quadra is here, Matty, met chat to me say, men cassa a cana a dinner, and yea. Yeah, he say, I move to 76, 19 percentage points. But yeah, near besides say nominal figure. I am pa. Oh, nominal figure, and also 500 billion. And yeah, about the abroad. So 500 billion, correct. And he over canvas, I in percentage time anywhere. Let's just say your boy business and you are more born on Nanka by now, see a number billions on. But it doesn't give you any excuse. Fire
the then yeah,
baby, I do and pen so I do. Yehum and ye chuck compound yesterday. Be yan, she say, I be boy, and yet me at your case. Of a set, some more kind, be a no crack. Say, or so, where say, at the end will be 19%. Yeah, current who can I no? I am national was here demand as you niska. A Jacob Master bet me on my iska. Ye hear liquid. Near the ama who would the no would the other dano. Say ain't mean to also I see a rolling over. So and yes, me and yan she say near her say near bit.
Shall not see any no. Would the kind at the sound of a toho? And so see any
cats. Oh, you're right. Oh, your financial person when the cost of but you say, yeah, technocrats were but I a memoir say. One managing the year net to fast one. The consequences are die.
And on the baker say,
and you say, yeah, because why Edding Kita, a bright rule, then I don't forget. If I said and Kahon, minimum say, next one, Becca. Offer. That's staff level agreement, IMF negotiation, that timelines were it's near the day.
Yes, I find the true picture of the economy.
No, yeah, the
Uncle IMF. Later, IMF who says, send me
IMF, no, we are aware. Okay, say sometime minority in parliament, because say, yeah, figures now the corner. Yeah, yes, no, you're grading, no. Banking sector reform, no, man, a car, yeah, fancy, a car, BBA, didn't you have a samba, into young fan. Ye cano, ye de coboa or banks no ejina mo nan so as SK nyina be san ba aban we ti
banks na gu be san ejina mo.
Oh that be say ma GB ni no ma. Hwe omo figures ni no ma. Say ne e ko. 21 billion to 9 billion no omo kan. President Mahama ma between 6 to 8 billion. What was say no anameboa. What the Bible? So I'm finance. So who here? What was the state of the nation 2015? President Mahama, I can't want them. I know 2 and more women and a capital bank. The almost 600 million. I could go to say offshore trade.
You're buying and can you switch to me? You be soon could be man and man. Say
no. So be like
oversight.
No, I agree to be on a man can be picture. Me, ye deny or be money express. Many madam for big aside. And I one of the rural banks will create in your challenges. The omuye and so omu far express from another bank, major banks no omu do omu see take charge. And they reformed
that's all there was to
they reformed the bank. Where they also they were not IS severe last one Mecca excellency Moka we are not out of the woods mam to you Kwabena. President Mahama, Dr. Bawumia on the 2nd of March 2016. And Okan said President Mahama cannot take credit for doomsday and the ending, said because it wasn't over even. And almost say President Bawumia, Vice President Bawumia can say, I said doomsday was solved. On the 30th of June 2016, His Excellency John Mahama, I said we are not out of the woods. June boso me me ancestry
so na ye kra
yeah if you want
we give the
to
chance to explain
so baba on no ko kan o baby sata na Nigeria gas no ma problems ni no ma so and even February of 2017 don't so be by January middle record ending and this if once fix it don't so because that time you call country be called J additional power na you dey got 20 million ntimi ntua you buy anom so mu hia musica so e ma mo te akoma enti e ma nya short term e bi am say you dey do so aba enti Mr. Osika Sam Ghana for class appeal Ghana for yesra mu that exchange you know ye emre aye wo mu ye nka say o bond na ukra dada no en say ye no but because of ahihia na ahokyere aye wo mu nti yese fabra ne ma ofoforo and I kind of financial expert me feel say yes anya compulsory be subtly as and I can say one good as a contractor why do man fear me and say be nya scan ye betua sa
good faith na e wo ehihye ni mu no won say good faith no mabu mani aguso
be emu ye
but won say ade no anya
ono dipa eye
won say ade ni nye compulsory but baby e kan koni de ye compulsory no it's a good faith ni
Gabi what's why here crowd say na ni eyi
I don't be cause communication or can be for communication say the kind of communication that you fi aban hoba no
yeah
ayana ema odu baby am choka se bufuo pa nsem bi ho a wa ho tie nsem bi ho a
no dey tie ya ebi mu fi say mo ana mo akwaso na mo san de yan aba be shit nsem bi investment what mi nya mfaso what mi lusu an investment market oh you have expert there in the stock market
Ghana for ye pa mo chew
yes abuche
wa ho enti sie no wanyina ya ada ne yan de kan ye se pa mo chew na mo ye titiri tia e be do be da say me da say
my deadline
we can ask my deadline say that man dey say I say obi bottom na me da say
because we see the document bi wa ka bi do you
know team December be 31st
restructuring bi
they tell me come say we say Christian council above they say ade no we are not out of the woods say they say by that Mahama can still now no I am a physician no we are not out at all it says a Christian council so bas say san hihye ya bandi bai wonye no wontwe nsan wantwe ansan a ebe ha
de na me so me kan say individual ones no 50 billion no say betimi aboa na 8 billion de ehwese ni ebe
me da say na ye kase bedi no koma ye tumi kwansan foforo so ye
excellence is on kase
da kwa me bi ese me tifri won tentem we ni ho that exchange
oh sawa hu and your excellence
o man on time aro
me pese ye ko katri dan ne nsam so bebia fi no bebia babiduro me pese ye hwe ni say ye ko ye twere kunkunu mu a nyakopon na e ka se e be se etumi bibi na etumi nya soro fie ene efinipa ne pemu ene sese woye baby ade na duru no aye ho sika ye de awura mu yes architect no o ye sei ene wo ho yama architect ni sika dodo sei adwuma na ye no edum pempenso bi sika no ye nye sika ntuaka enti no ankorankora bi na akoma ya besia ankorankora na akoma ya besia no so ye hwie mu no na ne din ye mienu ne maame no di ese ni aba kwa ese ne maame no di ye mienu
e maame de betime nya maame fo mienu
ne maame no ye mienu the date of birth ye mienu any sound of bebre your excellency sa de baby ekoyi ye se ebi no mo kaso ku de to black kwa okwan afa so ye ne niema no ense so ye ne saa kamia ise o ya gye no ho menado o ya gubi ho fi ene nsam bebre ne de baby ya dure no wugiri se de pa ne se oman no ye be bia me ka me nka se bia oman de ne se ye ne se na kachi dansa bisami no e beda ena
Sambala Victor Beas
yes sir honorable mama obey 8 minutes
oh my god I don't be some of us energy sector levy na yeda kobo bosan ye be lose bond you know you be lose bond you know energy sector the get tax the get you
yeah that's what
so why are you denying the people their bond right Osland the get you
oh it's a bigger basket
Oh, maybe I will answer. Basket is what is bigger or what is smaller?
Financial
All I'm
crisis
asking you
is
there,
not easy, oh.
you said I'm going to lose my bond
Crisis.
due to crisis. Wale critical crisis. Meanwhile, petrol yet levy no. It
was so.
Not so.
Yeah.
So what is it? If it just is not raw stealing, robbing the people of Ghana, what is it?
Say be not at one ever
At one is what I'm saying. You cut your cloth according to your size. Now, you are calling for debt exchange. Gabi is writing all manner of rubbish.
Oh, I disagree.
You may disagree, but I am angered. There, what he writes on Facebook, I'm very angered about it. There, knowing who he is or what any communication crowd, I am moderated. I don't go there. But for the Pimpim you have the right to tell him what he has to tell. If I can, Gabi was my mate at the law school, and I even passed. If I cannot tell Gabi what he's writing is rubbish, how can I accept Bawumian Nair or from Mahama, foolish man?
Oh, never. Agya never.
Please go there. Go
The
Google.
word incompetence fine, but
Google.
no foolish.
Google and you see. Google and you see.
Agya will never do.
I don't subscribe to such
man.
language.
Okay.
Okay,
But you see,
incompetence.
but you cannot approbate a friend and make the left and right. You can't do that. If I cannot tell Gabi, who was my mate or junior in the law school, how can you be allowed to tell Muhammad was incompetent? How can I allow you to say Muhammad was a corrupt? Now, let's come to me text if the president ne statement or taka the battle friend and even this shall pass.
The battle still there.
Now make sure over there. In the previous situations in yan response on my hand resource ibenya. Even one response had ended up in disaster. Economic collapse. This country is on the verge of collapse. Now, certain developments here, Mitino Gumasepa, Naya Ubu be there, say, Essia Etuda, Anumtua. Essia Anumtua. Didn't you Budam Ben? Andrea at one, Bama, I to do wide and special. These are basic natural common sense. It's a cobra. I'm paying around 2012. In a year when the ordinary blog war Israel. Ordinary, do you see that picture?
The Willing War.
Yes, he was Peace FM. I'm a Peace FM online on one for news. Inti ordinary people on them. On no bad now no where they say young couple no one ma obesi president obesi cathedral ojaman. He went further to negotiate there. Israel for woman foundation stone now from foundation stone whatever then the you are going to build a Christian cathedral, but the foundation stone is what? Jewish. So that's where the contradictions began. So you make a private promise that Yankopo meets the president, the basic cathedral examen. Now you become president and you want to actualize that dream. No, nothing stops you. Now, as some way singing there, Oman paying na Boshano Oboy, you lose 25 bungalows and years in the for judges. And the judges who so when you're inside that you kitchen inside and you got one mammy. So when you're inside that judges who judges one bungalows you will win passport office or the same site you winning private properties is our you winning on the day of the demolition. Say drive for her. You ask yourself, who might have given this order? Because the items in the rooms now were all demolished together. So you saw scavengers where you fridge. So you ask yourself, who gave this order? It could only be the president because Obakade, we had Damazi. Otherwise, no municipal assembly could have done that. No, Damazi. So we lost those judges' houses. We lost the passport office and others. Then the president himself selected the site. It is the president who selected the site and also appointed the consultant, the person to design it. Solely. Does the president have that right? According to procurement law, does the president have, even if he was doing sole sourcing, doesn't he have to go to the procurement process? The president did not go through those processes. And so, Yebu Budane were award the contracting. So, who negotiated the award price for the cathedral, the design of the cathedral? Who negotiated it? Who negotiated it? After choosing the site, he chose his architect and then finished how much he should pay the architect. Then the narration started changing. To cut my long story short, I just 8 minutes. It done a year in, or a cathedral, another tourist center, another a convention center.
It's a complex.
So you see, cathedral usually should have been under the Minister of Religion and Chieftaincy. Now only about Akasha, tourism. Is that governor? Cape Coast Castle is where? Elmina Castle. Does Ghana lack tourism centers? What we lack in proper maintenance. Go to Kumasi, we have rich cultural heritage. You're going to promote the tourism. Yet we say this because the president went to Egypt, Israel to pray on the Wailing Wall.
So can say a cathedral on Bay Babu Museum.
The Bible originated in Ghana.
They say a sa and woman boy Jew for no screws no and no said behind him.
One and one the Momo Madaba.
And Israel,
which is one of their major security documents.
I say you could Ghana for Enco Israel, said the Ecobomb, tourism, but a month for Baba Bashir said, the Babu Museum, Bay restaurant, the Bay. I am a president in a campaign or a campaign for vote. Whatever you say has to be subject to financial checks. All right. So Ekede first was it because Yanko Pana boy him my Yanko Yenya war be our Ghana into the West Museum Bia. I don't know. Just one cathedral. Is that not one of the reasons? Yamusukru, Basilica war. Abidjan. Didn't they see what is civil war? Civil war will see what Abidjan. So the cathedral, what is it? The Abadzina Yanko Pan Fanya Hen. Abadzina Yanko Pan die hen. The Gida said, "No, done for years. There is so much fraud about that. If the cathedral is ever built, the great grandchildren will ever call it. This is the cathedral that was built out of fraud. This is the cathedral that was built out of deceit. Shemayan situation your way. I don't pay and chow. There, young one, the young from brother shadow. I don't move here. Then Agina, and the same vein, Agina TV cathedral there. Whatever you do, messy. Look at Joyce Ayi. You are fronting the cathedral as if it's your personal property. In any case, what has happened to the $25 million that was given to us by the LGBT community for the construction of the cathedral? What has happened to it? Google. $25 million was given to us. But I went here, but you move on Google. Master, I want you on Google. 25 million cedis for the LGBT society.
Cedis or dollars?
Dollars for the construction of the cathedral. And you see pictures of the president with the LGBT community.
Oh,
really? Oh, I'm we're paying Mankasaba. Google. The internet doesn't sleep. The $25 million in Ghana obey. Then they started talking. It will not be used for the construction of the LGBT, whatever. I am pausing. Read. The same Christian community here president, what do you want to do for me? Look at the array of spiritual leaders war front for this national cathedral. Look at what is happening. Is that Kwabena? Okujato Ablakwa did one simple thing. There. What the national cathedral budget about parliament. Chiwahu. Maybe Kasa Jenya, we penny. Okujato Ablakwa says, what the budget $80 million? I see this about. I'm a Yabwego. Yet you are consistently saying, sir. Why?
There's refund. The Ghana Web is there. Paul's Ghana. Say, no, not really. They say, gays not funding National Cathedral with 25.
Is that the only one you see?
No room for gay money.
This is what the reaction looks.
Pause. This Ghana Web is.
Look at this is the reaction.
Yes.
But Chief, what would Jamaica know? Let me open for you. Don't say I'm not true. Don't say it's
I'm
true.
not saying you are. No. Anyone can. But Oma be respond. So there's no such thing.
But see the move of us again. This water is brown, but it's short. That's what you are doing. But everybody watching me knows that once upon a time, this issue of $25,000, $25 million from the gay community was an issue in this country. Take it or leave it. But that is the truth.
It's Ghana Web. It's one of your. Secretariat denied it.
Masa, easy. Yenye research. 2 minutes.
The homosexual community has not made any donation or contribution to the construction of the National Cathedral.
On the same,
Executive Director of the Secretariat of Overseas,
you find out this.
Dr. Paul Opoku-Mensah, has said in a statement.
I know the one here by 23 December 2021. Also, we've not received any donation from the gay community for the construction of a. Okay. Mr. Excellency,
now the surprises.
Okay. Bakwa Waha men who said don't reject donation from LGBTQ Gabi to National Cathedral. And no, and okay.
George, don't follow the president to insult Ghanaians. Because no Ghanaian is a Sambalat or Towai. So there's some of you don't insult us.
It's not an insult.
You don't insult us. Agya, my wife was in Casanamian research page.
Okay. Also, gay community to finance Ghana's National Cathedral and matters harassing on the 4th of June 1919. Also, the gay community in Ghana through the counterpart UK LGBT Association has donated 25 million to support the construction of the.
Picture big one.
Me share. I feel like AD.
I'm a bit nice. I'm vice captain. Why not the man? I'm so many
National Cathedral in Ghana. According to the spokesperson of the LGBT Association, this gesture by the members is to show Ghanaians how tolerant they are and how strong their faith is in Jesus Christ. Mr. Bafojewu added that the Ghanaian gay community is almost through in securing another $6 million from their sister association in South Africa and Australia to translate the Bible into various local languages. The National Cathedral Secretary expressed joy over the donation by the gay community and thanked them for their tolerance of people who share different thoughts on issues. Bafojewu urged the general public to keep on donating as excess funds could be used to tackle other social issues. Ghanaians have, however, expressed shock over this. Okay. Next, no. But later,
make sure with them.
Later, I'm sure.
What I said and I mean to say, and I've said in there. Once upon a time, this issue of $25 million from the LGBT came out.
Yes.
And I have seen pictures of the group meeting the friend and
Secretariat, the board members,
and even the president.
Excellent.
So George is not right in saying that what I was saying was wrong.
Oh no, I didn't say.
However,
I said the banks are
when the issue came,
yes,
Ghanaians repulsed
yes,
against that.
yes.
So the community committee said no, we have not received any money. Then Gavi also came and said that even if they bring it, don't reject it.
Yeah, and they say it will be okay.
So the truth is that the LGBT society either
have an intention of contributing towards the
But
George,
it doesn't mean it's
George, baby, you want me the me yakakra was me who say. And yes, be the ye kan wa ha no, ye kana keke. We are some answer hwe.
yes. Oh yeah.
Na trustees eda sa ayano enso aye revered men of God. Woman na say
I was
body.
going to conclude my submission on that.
Okay. 2 minutes per now.
Just like the PDS fraud, just like the banking fraud, sector cleanup fraud, just like the Galamsey fraud. He spent 400 and something million cedis fighting Galamsey, yet the water bodies are getting darker. We have a commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces who cannot fight Galamsey. All right?
She say the plane, Babeko.
A plane away. Yakoto speedboat away.
Drones.
Away. So we are spending more money destroying the environment. So if Ghana Armed Forces, with all their training, are not allowed properly to fight Galamsey, what about if they were terrorists or insurgents? So
food for thought.
Finally,
Galamsey is a different ball. It's not an event. It's a process.
See, terrorism is not an event.
Yes.
Terrorism is not an event.
Yes.
It's a process.
Yes.
And as a country, you devise your security measures to be able to uproot it.
Yes.
And that's one.
Yes.
But yet we are spending $400 million. I mean, I'm going to drones. And I'm going to meanwhile, the water bodies are getting drier.
It's all less.
So this cathedral, another fraudulent enterprise. Government knows that Ghana is we revere Asofo. So he raised them. There's a Asofo and warriors are. No. He has some bigger. He has some more people. Okay. He has some more people.
George, now me person be say. Ade na ye no, Enyakopon na ye say ye de ahye na nyunyam.
Yeah.
Na Enyakopon so mpe fi. Yeah. Enyakopon patro. Enyakopon pe nada. Yeah. Enyakopon pe Matthew Macau. Enyakopon you be straightforward and name ye bia and why they say the so ye pepe. But the way ya near see aircon no. What you say because ade cha say nyina no. Na we akoye say menya ye we trustee the secretary akoma bisia. Sa bisia no man no. Say individual bi kura emma aban bosia say they can call parliament answer
Attorney General
I sign answer na bi obetu an bibi say na mani nyina no ankwa nkopto dey say ekwan bi so no ye breachi omane mra anka say ba ne saa ane dia babeduru ye trustee okujeto ablakwa ne ho semsemi George ede na ebe ye na ho he bi nyina ebe kofom ye bre ne ye just about 10 minutes 50 minutes
Nyankopon pe niema okay nyina so Nyankopon so nim se emfomso batanipa ena nipa so na ode ye na ade ono edu ba bia o free through ho embe ye we no ode obi ena be fast to say Mr. Ofori bo kokoso asomesi mfi no ntimi mfi ba bia obi a te bia wo mu no cathedral ni sidie me kwadwa yisi me fo aso 1000%. Me kwadwa yisi me fo aso emra Israel Nyankopon cast wo mu si asore dem ma no Ohimpon David sek wo no be si ototo ho ne o ma anya me so wo ma nisi wo ma ne ba Solomon si ye David ka say rade ma me kwan na me nto ho ne o ma na o de be si
o ka say asaso no
yes
wo se bra ye kwa Nyankopon kan yes say wo mu si aso nti no it was a demand from God. Nyankopon na kan say wo mu nye and the Nyankopon ka so wo mu nye ene de ye nsese we Nyankopon na ka se ye and say yankran bi bo hye
yes o say me Nyankopon so wo man ya me pese me di animu o man ya me pese me di animu what's that?
This is the picture when they were making the donation.
So Duncan William is a gay man?
Who's a
No, those are the people in the pictures. Because the noble people are.
Noble people.
No, is that what you are insinuating?
What I am showing you there. This is a picture of the gay community meeting officials of the
this is cathedral. Who is the gay community person
gay
there?
Community
because religious minister.
January 4th, 2019.
Yes. So who is the gay person in there? Because I don't see any.
I'm not talking about the gay.
But the heading is a gay community.
Yes, but this is the picture of the gay people.
No, I don't see any person in there. President Duncan Williams.
I'm sad about you.
No, show it. Let man call for me. President Duncan Williams, religious minister, and then one man in suit. Or no, I mean,
yes.
So, is he the gay man?
So
then we move on. Mamin come as oh dear, push it and let's go. Mamin Bra Cathedral. Oh, Excellency, Mr. Mamin Bra. Before I marry a cathedral, just 30 seconds. India and US, amu federal the state executive team no enye easy omo even wo state assemblies wo ho onu nie watena ho ni mo state every state in the US has its own assembly.
No, you need this
and they have more executive, they have attorney general within the state. More executive ministers. And no person the confederacy is to the federation is to oversee. They all can say 20 ministers for India anyway.
25 ministers.
Make a job I'm supporting not more than 60 ministers in any government.
125 ministers
from my
125 ministers also support 260 years. Senator just okra no they work and no be na so can you.
Oh no send there. Also exigency. Now cathedral asem. Cathedral na maka no. Mefua so. Ya kwanya a o man pani shebo. E ma ni nyankopon. Se Ewrade, wo ma me beye wo man pani a. Anamo a metunye. Na boa wo man. Be wo nso me hye wanionyam asi asori kese e de hye wanionyam. Yes.
David no de no enyakopon the kind say one man.
Yes, in fact we are rebuilding Christ. Haggai Ezra. Yes, Haggai Ezra anyway. Am kan say nyankopon say akoma mu. No, nyame no adu be so si dan.
Ono nya.
Am adu be Yesu Kristo kra dia ba ko hwe ko.
Nyakopon the structure wo.
Yes.
Okay.
Nyakopon say mo nya me. Am say me share obo because
I can there.
Yes, Fourth Republic no. Ye ba ye ni say cool Benjamin Chade. Fourth Republic we etimi atwa me no ka se mfie aduasa. Eni me boa. Enti I was see a Ewrade ase.
And then cathedral.
Yeah, I see obesi cathedral asene nyonyam. Fine. And wo tu one am we bi kan say ono nko an share ne bonti ono na enko penisika. Okay, Article 58. You know the powers of the executive presidency?
The executive
president. Minister anyway. Why na we to Obama no na minister nya o man pani na poni to me no bi di amano so won fan ya. Enti baby a omo kan me no omo ya adwen ame so eye minya kakra ye say so ade ne yan fan ko PPA ni no ma no. Me hono de me kwadwo mi ntan senka say da bi de no. Say na secretariat no nya maaye ene eteke na ya appoint Ajayi, you know, ebiana or executive powers so betimi dey appoint consultant there eno de lawyer for no ne betimi akere me kwadwo mi yes oh Debbie because procurement processes was say am follow there ye mekere eno de so far me nya briefing on that.
The funding mechanism also.
Funding ne there I can say about 70%. President the call parliament or can say ye be ma seed Ghana be ma seed capital. Na the aka no 70% ankran ni Christian community.
Yeah. The Sikana Ghana government seed capital. And no. You can say you can every contingency vote.
Oh, no, I honor the process.
Contingency vote set is impressed.
Yes.
They didn't press
No. Oh, maybe. I agree, sir. There should be extra. Me argument sometimes. He say no. Cathedral, no. President or executive powers. When you so uncle parliament say of the 30%, no, discuss if we Ghana buy Ghana sikemune ekoye. Go to parliament and get that approval because you have the powers to do that. Enti media na sa na menti contingency asem there me feel say it's not the best because untimi nka say ade a wa plan is say ukozi the contingency fund na ko there. Be contingency ni say wani na so na ya ko fa putu prum wo hu. Me mra we no enti no President pledge no say near ten. Me no kase bi won say Perez are sorry then kraka ICGC o table there we see wo Bush Road test fantastic. Almost see Victory Bible will be wo ha Catholic are sorry wo ha eyampa. Ankran ye fie busue mu nyina e bi asisi dan akase wo East Legon Trosako ni no ma enso afeso a ye nyina ya twei ni abachoko abusua fie wo choko no ho ne ye be ye abusua mi
ye bedi bro ye wakatira no
adentia
ye bedi bro ye wakatira
anu ne kura abusua no abusua fie ne akotra obi asi ni dan machine wo Trosako no enso oba abusua fie wo choko ana asaman kase ebe tena se me ye be ye sa afia so ye bedun abusuan ho asumasi Agya Kwabena wo ha obetumi aboa Agya Ofori wo eba bi wo hanom Agya Kwabena kwan be nso na da be na ba fa da akoboa no abusuan fie ne ekotena nti se wo cathedral so man no ahyanso de a ye de sum nyame a me ne hu problem de to so biem ankofo se mra ye wo mu yi eyampa ye nimre pam Agya Kwabena okay Bible Mark 12:41 to 46. Oba kunafo no a woko asori dan mu a ye ntoboa a woko yi ni 2 copper coins. And wo de koto mu na de fo e de sika akase atum. E de na Yesu Kristo kan ye. Wo se mami wo de ne hu nyina na eno me so awurade ni. Emre bi wo ho a ye ndie wo ahohiahia mu yetimi prayer koma mu niye de nyina akọboa eye awurade adwuma eso awurade
adwuma yesi ye na
ensem num
enti se yesi ye awurade adwuma na se awurade adwuma no yesi
ensem num memra ensem num wo ebibeti tintesu yesi National Theatre Excellency no wa ba mu woni ensem a ye kan ye kran ye mu bi kan osajefu si motorway ni akosomo ensem a ye kan ye Womo esi International Conference Center ensemo ye kan ye yesi Jubilee House esi de be yankukobu anabeboa enso so womo na ko obu first anabeboa sanet ye nkofo be kasa ebi betiti na no man panika say Sambalak and Tobias for won be wo be tutu huntesio be ensese ye ma anubu ya bem yensi kintin ni enko yanim but ade okoje to dia ba no eye bibi a wose ye dwen ho baby a me ha me papa no sabi yes finance person wa me so minim my bi kra afa me ni super a me pa ko Financial Management Act no mu a ma wo kwan say because me ni Agya Kwabena ni of asset ya damfo ti e no say okay set here bibi o ya ban system ti ya said 100,000 no amra no yanya no sa but the man me ye careful kakra over said me say who say committee trustees ni nyina na jitu but ya te say bi mu say omo ndi mo say dey
produce the minutes
that me no ya adwuma say a core trustees board no omo jitu mu say Reverend Kusibuatin boa wo omo dia eno record no kai was say my dreams I was omo dey attach parliamentary way no to explain the entire etia but could to hu ye na honorable could to hu ye am say nko so ye due diligence kakra so say the asking say ye dan etia JNS talent center sika at the end one way because they ran a kindergarten was in Dowenya meboa na then 2.6 million yeah at the end one we ma cathedral also him free cathedral ko ho mema
you saying that Okujato is not holding document on that
maybe no he's holding document but one year verification to authenticate say what is the onu e ba ye na ohu wo we nu mo say
not at all
maybe Mr. yeah enti oye san ko bi ba ka chance oh ya GC kebi e woni ho
sikari aje no kwa mara kwa so no kwase ya boom na
how the Financial Management I mean mahu say bibisa no you don't just do it and what can say even attorney
Okujato has told you say at the time of Omokoji Stanscan in the accounts of the committee there were 6 million.
Did you listen to the committee? Omo say woman dey so sika so atia enti omo argument say they have 6 million that is immaterial
woman dey trust
na omo ko tia contractor
be Contractor
I know contract. And no na was mo de beto was say contractor no 2.6 when you at that time they had 6 million. Or say woman the source to tia Madam Joyce I.
Okay.
And the young Mr. say at that time na he tia contractor no because no here is
you are from government communication. Tell us how much it is. Tell us how much it is.
I don't have it now. You get it? That's it. And Kwabena asem no Reverend Kusibuati or no what the opepa and I say oh menye kapre e bet enye ne kwan so eno de me meti ha mo bia finance person bia be catch say ye nya nsa e wo say wo ye kra wo for process letter na ya say wo de ma won jinsi hu but e ya ban sika because wo nim nti ebi mo use those processes for money laundering. Yes. Amo de cleaning o sika no. Enti aban pesa no ma. Aha, enti hunting na mention like I said there be I was saying for process no. But having done that, baby, I be do okuje to hold on. Me say, me mama no me no. Me kwadwa yi si me mama ya wo me di mfie nu mu o se den no ne papa jai. Sisi manko e na hair me. So, it is a me feel form na me kofa sisi manko e di esemu a. But document can say biological. But me boof me enye ne say. Kwabena du jemfi our passport date of birth different. Kusibuati our passport date of birth and one person
numbers different.
And also the same picture. It cannot have two different identities.
And numbers.
Yeah, no, and no dear is wrong. And the Honda or Koshaja or Munkoka. Aha, but Sikani we no cathedral no yesterday Ghana for. I'm rare a hoche no sabi. Sam renu mu ye modwemu ne aboa eye nyame adwuma a so nyame ani na de ka ho ntia me hu se nkofo bi aye omo sabio enye Ghanafoɔ nyina o da bi nipa kakra bi aye omo antichrist abo omo mpese nyame adwuma no koso me ba omo aye omo se da bi nyame adwuma we wunim we to sta na mo bi odi Kristo edi Christian na yidi pa no sa no mai wo ye me nyame aya ehire di echi
ne ama bayin
I say sorry then in normal we see
I saw that we see controversy
brave. Why the controversy no ba?
But
why the controversy no ba?
When you building expert.
Yes.
But we share the amount of money yes see ye dey wura cathedral no na.
339 million
cedis.
Yes.
Says can you say the wura na adwuma ma cathedral.
Consultancy work wom, we wom. Wo sit down abehu de wo. Don't worry, I put there. Who say initially ni say $100 million. And you revise it go 200. And you dey call 350 million. Unim dollars. They say no and I'm 400
million. I don't know that one may say case. Wonim said yes can you free $100 million no. Duru because he was
last year exchange rate losses at the debt at the 93 million
George you cannot monopolize the program you cannot
monopolize kwasa mankese ya e ye ninye ye mum ye kwan de ye mum me last no cathedral for Mr. Mu baby edu no me mesre Reverend Kusibuati o say charge no oso nani okuje to di aba say o two identity 100 dear me and fit through nyame nipa ene me entene yie say den na nyame nipa me fi di Kwabena du je fikra and just say we passport for that and this one no eno de omunkoka but sikasem no de wo de maaya wo mu say hwe transaction bank or the tua or bank no ene tua ma secretariat and omukotua no wait sorry controller omuko sa man no and o say ombetua omuka but my omuso also omutua no so fabra ne mfantua process no ye correct and omuditua ewie no e buy no wotua direct from the controller to the bank
the finance enya adwuma ko
but those documents should have been added to the parliament
sasa adwuma ko ya yese wo no kra na wotua sese ke kra de my
talent
what's your letter now, Doctor Reverend Kusibuati Ayena? Or say, what would you see? And I'm a deba also. Omu Sikano, and feel or non
yes,
company account.
DNS account.
It's a Jumano Kono, Aya or Nonedia. almost say time so maka guma so time so aso ampa we dey
sorry
bremo kakra na ehwe say kati dey ni stre dey niam keka ku no e ka be say okwan bi so no enye no gwase na dey mayen say dey niam e ko no say be so bibia ma ho timi ate
I don't come now. Almost say idea friend say belief system. The idea ehu.
Yes.
Now one man they belief system here and no and mo obi tumi tena ho. No wa many bomb. No akogina nipam. Na paya mo no awudi akum nipa. Enti eba gidie Agya Kwabena say wudi gidie efrofra amanwa. Wan hwe yi a wudi wiene ebeba. Niema me ka ne sa ne se won se ya hwe ne yi a ebire bi beba e wo cathedral ya mpo ho no be manyame som ni bi kakra atochema
Chief ma
fi se empanfo bi a te se na ye di anidie won se asofo omo ye nipa de te se Reverend Kusibuate ekoba se nia ye hun ene nia ya tie yekobua se eyampa sebe oye nipa de bo se enya fra onyame nipa your life no above reproach so my sorry ya bebo na sense adana and utie o se obeti na we I resign utie be a week ago
resigning you
also be an omenyo resign here based on health grounds
but so I resign and I'm whether it's on health grounds Reverend my professor ampo before then I resign as a friend is saying assembly praise be moderator before I see a man we no I resign on health grounds okay enti ansa na na obampo no onim ne health grounds but who said the no ma ekoya ni America abo ne tofa and say it boils to transparency where aban on one man promise president and on one buy said the or sika no be gina bonten no mo de share budget him and I je tu mu a me ne umienu ye ni ho hwe eka na ebrika sha asiempo no ne say enya aban e na betua na ya bwa koduru baabi you say a seed e dey na define no as seed me see make me am buy a seed fund of 100% of the here obi make me am buy a seed fund of 10% etu be can say seed a emboy you best say yema transparency mra nanka say be see dan no ayi sam panfo e nyame nipa in quote afri mu po na yesi wi a kan so mo nkɔhwɛ so a ebeboa anya say ebe wie no na sa cathedral e di din bi say do ye picture his excellency yi donation by the LGBTQ we pictures there was a combat
read it
some of these pictures no cry adwin Agya Kwabena me na me wasem bia na me boss was am me mfa nwura mu ntentem on the debt exchange mesra say honorable Ken on impanfo first omonye the risk analysis of the debt exchange ya hwe ne ya debt exchange said ye tie ye dwie a ye do man no ebetu yenim the first people so mo ya do ye no adabraka onko back to the books ye hwe first people when we say this here no exemptions na ye man no I have to say eda na ade abeche ni abema exemption ade abeche because you say wo be push it den no ye ma exemption
no planning
obia be push it den Agya Kwabena nkrofo ba ko mo de eye mobo minim ni o kasa mo yaka yes insurance industry
yes
the reason American insurance industry say my adwuma o hoda insurance industry general insurance already no omo ho be kire wo mo because of dollar no car na turn 10 cedi no and that's car no you turn 100 cedis and the claim ba what you premium on 10 cedi but and then who bet you claim on 100 cedis
new price no
on new one a put general insurance at a discourse life insurance it's not up to 20 years in Ghana. Most of the endowment policies are life insurance here no within 10 to 15 years
yeah
say here most of the endowment policies be mature mature no by law you tie omonsa say for music enter aban securities. What I don't know, say na enim say ya plan it, say around this year, say same way base here, meaning say I'm planning, but it suggests. And the amount of biade ni sika ko wura ho, ye wie na ya crash in a way. Na ya crash ni ya crash wo pa gitum, wo pa engine tum.
Enu ni fraud no.
Eja Kwabena. Me makwaje life policy. So insurance company ho 10 years, me 2000. In 10 years no me kwaje 1 million. Me kwaje no ka kire me say ene enam sika me de koto aban ho nti no mintu ya minti ase. Ebiam ne say yensua de in the heat of the day na ye woman no hwe de esi enra very uncalled for. Say ye nokre ayenim say ye nokre me gidi say Bank of Ghana governor omra back emepa Ghana for echo.
What happened yesterday?
Andra omo cocoa board bills. Ne mraso e na ye tu sika no. Sika ne koto account mu na bia yi wo mo de e no omo koy a ye say order from above. After all, no me and me koto bills no, I have no contract with Bank of Ghana. Me contract with cocoa board. Sika ne beto mo a enya tom account yentu aye na enya media. E tom account mo media. Se me nwi aye, ubetimi de emba go bi ato so say ye may investigate me. But won't me reverse say ye rolling over on whose authority? Won enti china ni aye e create a very serious mistrust in the financial sector.
Impunity.
Echina mbona maria. Echina no maria. Me TV I was over me 35% no. Ubet me atua na echina can say my rolling over.
See.
Me farm ma. Echina me sika koto.
You say we are in crisis. Did we elect a government to create crisis?
No, government.
You have created a crisis.
But I don't say because as I can say my
savings account put awa. Bank of Ghana governor be can say mean to me. Tio, and no matter what communication na you pushing no, and you're very risky. And where true? In that time, you appeal. Me can walk on ye because that exchange ye here. Obi obeka say ye here no, ye here. But the form na taking no, and MY.
It just said Mr. Wu. If you are necessary, can I call to no man authorize the push.
No, maturity
maturity soon by my decisions. Okay, pay.
Decision.
One decision.
Because you're crisis time.
Oh,
you're meant to answer my young way. I'm mature.
Say even what say you can debt management. You can be about communication, transparency, information, good faith. What you say? Enti ene we ya mesa echina ya say abuan onya na onkawa on finish echina. Ebia wa fe osia chem na echina de won kame o but enra wo bie wanum a wo de ka me nti no echina wo bie wanum a medwane.
The banking sector made 25 billion abey
enti
me ma assurance we so
na make say yeah cause my insurance for
25 billion either.
Consolidated bank.
Yes, and
how many branches in Ghana? How many staff na
branches?
One year no busika no matua ma homo. Obi ansa kan sika.
Abi wo bon na o kan ya.
I didn't interest. I didn't 9 billion. Not the 25 billion. Go say so to me trading.
We should manage our people with humility. Tie, yam fa on brasie.
Nti na ma patch.
E manage yan crop say enra wo disika to my account mu. E kina me call ye no yi sika na frim. Ade e be chi na me ko kan ne sen. Na yesa dwe, yesa wa chechire me nsa gu me bo. Me ye me nwotwe yenye ye. Ba woni me se metumi ka. Wo de ani die kakra.
Me da se.
Ye ani die e
magana fo. Me da se bebre. Opani ka se resisi a e yeseto fo chumasi. Oye obinfo sikase mu. E na fe His Excellency Sampiyale. In Ghana by name senior wo India. Georgia is so Nadmo Oyedmo Nadmo PRO Edema Nadmo. Ono no chira de e won fatipim school papa pe o wi ase wona na o chira de e na se waja free ono ye Nadmo e no politics e wufia me so me din de Agya Kwabena production team me da o mo ase na mo no apanim se me kan so chia yimana makujan aya janko agency at center ɔsɛ meka sɛ ɔkyea wo papaapa ɔsɛ ɔkyea mu nyinaa hwɛ mekan afe atwa mu dwumadie yi aso meka asɛm bi mewie program no asɛm a mekan ne sɛ baabi a nneɛma bi keka kɔ no yɛnya ahobrɛase ne anyintum ama mewie no meka sɛ swallow your pride saa asɛm no a meka yɛ no ɛbɔ dɔn wɔ masom abere bia sɛ hwɛ yɛmfa kakabensɛm emu ɔman hwɛ ahemfo a edi adeɛ ɛwɔ bible mu nyinaa a wɔn de akakabensɛm yɛɛ no ɔmahene ankɔ na wie yie baabi edu no ɛnyɛ a yɛmfa ho braseɛ ɛnyitum sɛ ɛnyɛ ne yɛn nyinaa nka mmom sɛ ɔman ne yɛn nkyekyerema ne nyɛ yie na mmom no si yɛn de akakabensɛm bɛyɛ no deɛ adabraka yehu a yɛ adom a dasɛnɛ yɛbɛhyia once again swallow your pride.